But
guys, wait. One of the suggested things for my Google search is how much does Ninja make? I just realized it's about the streamer, but then I think, yeah, how much does a Ninja make?
yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I forgot to tell Jen that you probably know from the channels, but the session will be recorded and it's being posted online. I shall post it as a public playlist. You should get a link after it. Oh. And I actually forgot to record the earlier session, earlier parts, so that's actually sad. Some parts are lost. So, oh well. If you see that the trapdoor that is right currently open for you, and probably you can feel the menacing auras coming from that area.
What do the menacing auras look like again?
The JoJo man. It's the comic book sound effect. Yes. It's the JoJo comic book sound effect.
God.
Yes.
Does everyone watch JoJo here?
Yeah.
Yeah, menacing are coming from the pit that is currently open for you. And would you go right in?
I would clutch the little coin purse of money, just kind of sigh, shove it in my pocket, and then walk in.
Alright. Would you walk in stealthily, or would you just walk in right?
I would absolutely walk in as quietly as possible.
Alright, roll stealth.
Would she hear the screaming?
She
Which
heard
is just me?
the screaming of all of you guys, yes.
Oh
Damn.
my god, somebody with good rolls. We're saved!
Alright.
Don't say that, they'll hear you.
The demons will definitely not see you. However, what are you guys' passive perceptions? I assume not as high as 18.
Yeah, no, mine is 13.
Alright, I'll give her like a surprise round. Why don't you put your tokens on top of the stairs and you will get one round before everyone else goes. This was happening while you guys were taking your last turn and whatnot. So, dragging your tokens onto the map.
Noni.
Yeah?
Noni, I forgot to roll my hit dice. I'm gonna do that real quick, just so you know.
And don't forget, if you roll low on the hit point, take average. But yes.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Pretty good, actually.
That is exactly average, actually. But yes.
35.
I have no
And does our HP go back all the way up?
It's from current. It's the additional from current,
yeah,
right?
Just add that up to the current hit point for now.
So I would be at 7.
Yes. I would say that the demons haven't noticed that you're awake at the moment because you are... I say you faked your death, maybe. I'll give you stealth until you take your actions for the next time. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Also, how are you on the honor system of rolling in person?
I am very fine with you rolling in person. I trust all my players. Oh.
Thank fuck, because hopefully you guys, Jen especially, does not see me roll on Roll20. Lord have mercy.
And yes, roll have mercy on you guys. Actually, in fact, if I do have
mercy.
If I have a Roll20 in person, that'd actually be the best.
11. You have average mercy.
Roll for mercy.
Yes.
Wait, should I actually be getting my dice out?
No, you can use Roll20.
Yes. Roll20 is
Gazzy's just doing it because he rolls phenomenally terrible.
I consistently roll much worse than I think possible, right?
By the way, do you guys know...
Like, laws of probability
do you guys
say
know how
that
to...
you shouldn't be rolling so low.
What's up, Noni?
Do you guys know how to roll as a DM? Like, hidden roll?
Yeah, it should be. So,
there should be some settings you can mess with.
At the bottom right, you see where the chat box is?
Yeah.
Click as, and then click DM roll.
Already is at me, though. So...
So
yeah.
just do a roll.
Like,
20.
you see this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's fine. It means that there's no dice fudging for you guys. But yeah, you guys hands are at the mercy of the RNGs. But yes, Jen, place your tokens onto the map. If you don't, I can place it for you too. But on long run, you should learn to place your tokens. Okay. But yes, place it near the stairs and roll initiative.
Do I place? I actually don't know how.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is go to the character sheet page, the journal entries. Hold on your character name and just drag it onto the squares.
Yes.
Noni, so you could just whisper a roll to yourself, which does the same thing. I did /GR and then the dice roll. So I did /GR D20. So I whispered you a 20 roll, which I got a 19, which I've never done before. So
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
yeah,
That
so
is good.
that's one way of doing it.
Yes. That'll work. Thank you.
Yeah, GM roll works. So /GMROLL or GR.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I did it, I think.
Yeah.
You did it.
And
yes.
now to roll initiative and make sure it gets onto the turn order. Click on your character token and then roll initiative, which is just click the initiative thing in your
The
character
word
sheet.
initiative on your character sheet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I see the Scots thingy popping up.
Oh,
in
it
there.
worked!
There we go. And
By the way, if you want to give your, did you make this character
Yeah.
art? That's very cute. I like
it
it.
is very
But
very.
if you want to give it like the circle border that we all have, go to Token Maker and just give it like a nice border. If you want, of course.
I can probably wait.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you how to
For
live
the
your
sake of
life.
time.
Yeah. Let's see what Scott is about. How are you doing? Oh my god. Usually we have like a communication issues here and there, so it's a little bit expected to have every session.
Yeah. Welcome to
yes.
the bullshit.
Welcome to the bullshit, yes. So Jen, first turn is your sneak turn. As you would follow the stairs, do you have dark vision?
No. I'm human.
Okay. Do you guys actually have lights on currently? Does any of you?
I'm just like,
Any light would
guess-
basically emanate from Joe's hands, right? While he's casting. That's about it.
yeah.
It will be revealing his location, but won't be enough
Yeah.
to reveal the whole room.
Illuminate
for
the room?
details. Oh yes. Oh yes, you hear in the darkness few of the people's moving around, some shadows moving around, although it is pretty hard for you to see what it actually is going on. Your character is having a hard time we'll seeing you here. But yeah. And Scott was there the whole time.
He's just over the corner T-posing,
Yes, he
I
just
love
pops
it.
in.
trying to assert his dominance.
He missed every single of his attack, but he was there the whole time. Yes. Yes.
Speak of the devil and he shall T-pose.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun.
But yes,
That's a Y pose.
it is hard for you to see there, although I would say that if I say he's blinded, it's no fun. I'd at least give you, like, it is considered as, you can kinda see where they are, although you will have a disadvantage on attacks, due to your sight problem at the moment. However, as an unseen attacker, as people are not aware of you on this turn, you also get advantage, which cancels out this turn! But,
Oh boy.
for next turns and whatnot, maybe some light sources in the room would be nice for you. But this turn, what do you like to do? No one have noticed you. You would be aware of everything in the room that is currently going on. Although in your sight, only there is one demon currently in your eyes.
How far away is it?
Devil, I guess. It is the number 1 that you see in here. And the other 4 are currently in the room, which is out of your sight, although you would know that they exist from their presence, as they would laugh and giggle, or you would hear the chains dragging on the ground.
Boy, I am not laughing and giggling.
No, I think he means the enemies, and you just hear,
Oh.
in the distance. Swear to God, as soon as I'm gonna run back in there and just eat all those goddamn demons.
Yes.
The parrot.
Oh, plus our homeboy, F.
Yes, homeboy Ulfson is also there. That is Ulfson. I do not have you, so I just use Alpha as the Oof. I should probably have a name written in there. As you notice, this session is doing very poor on the art department. Excuse me, as I am a noob in the art department and stuff. So, but yeah. So it is your turn. What do you like to do?
I'll just post my commission sheet later. Are they locked up or are they just out?
There is a one adventurer who is currently lying down. I say that you're aware, I'm sure. Although it is dark and normally you wouldn't be able to see it, but yeah.
I fumble my way over to the dude lying down. And I kind of just poke him with my boot.
You want to walk over here?
No. Wait, is that the guy lying down?
Yep, this is the guy who's lying down.
I'll put a status effect on me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not that far. That's probably a bad idea.
Alright.
Okay, I'll fumble my way over here.
Alright. Yep, move your tokens to there. You can drag your tokens along, or you can use the arrow key. Although not many people do that.
Hello.
You can use your arrow keys?
In fact, you can use your arrow
shit.
keys. Yes.
That's weird.
You can use your actions
I'm
to
gonna try that
attack
real quick.
or do anything. I would say that if you want to talk,
That's
you can
that,
talk
yeah.
to the characters right beside you if you want to, before the enemies
Okay.
are aware of your presence.
Whoever this one is, I want to say, hey.
That's the people that.
That's Valen. He's the guy who's played by the guy who's currently dropping in and out.
Okay, I'll go for the next one.
Noni, you can play as Valen
That's
if you
me.
want.
Nah, I'll let the
That's
racist
me.
elf to
So-
do it.
So you're just like walking up to this 6 foot 8 dragon man, just like tapping on the shoulder, just like, swear to God, I'm gonna get one of those dudes. Oh,
Hey, do you know a really quiet guy? A really strange, oddly terrifying quiet guy?
you mean the
Very
bear?
frightening. I guess there's this guy. He walked up to me. He gave me a fistful of money. Said, "Very little, and now I'm here."
His
Okay,
name
that's
is
the mayor.
Mayor Dreader. You've met him a few times, very few times.
We never asked the mayor for his name.
You actually did it. Oh,
No, we just known him as mayor.
all right.
Oh, Scott, or Joe, we can't hear you.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! What
Don't
is
worry,
wrong
don't
with
worry.
this
It's
one?
just-
Back.
Oh,
Hello?
How about
yes.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Jeez. We're gonna give Nodi a heart attack one of these days with our technical difficulties. But anyways, yeah, I just go, oh, you mean the bear sent you?
I guess he's very
Okay.
frightening. I don't remember anything. Just money, and come here.
Oh,
And now
yeah,
I'm here.
that's how it usually goes. I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Polonia. You can call me Paula. Why do you guys look like you're almost dead?
Blood spits
There
out of my
isn't
mouth.
enough time in the world. Well, first we walked in here. We triggered a trap that spewed poison gas at most of my friends. I, of course, being the very stout man I am, managed to avoid getting poisoned. Then we come down here, and now there's demons and guys with chains that like to whip us. And I'm pretty sure these guys want to eat us, but I'm gonna eat them. And then you showed up. One of my good friends over there is currently on the ground dead. The one in the down the hallway, and that little guy over there likes to play music. And this guy's really racist, and I point to Valen. And this guy we thought was a criminal, but as it turns out he might not be, so we decided to help him out. And then you showed up. That's all I got right now.
One
Honestly,
question.
Yes.
Why did you trigger the trap?
We tried to disarm it, but our our good trap disarmer guy just he kind of fumbled his way through it, and then it just kind of happened.
More blood shoots out of my mouth.
More blood.
Ugh.
Well, it seems to me that a lot
Stick
of
around,
this
you'll see a
would
lot
be
more
solved
traps get
had you
triggered.
never triggered the trap.
You know what? You're right. You are absolutely right.
No, people don't tell me that very often. Okay.
Well, they should. Well, they should. You want to help us kill these demons?
You know what? I'm
what's
gonna.
your offer?
My eternal love and devotion?
That doesn't pay the bills.
Damn it! I have 10 gold.
What a coincidence. I want 10 gold.
I hand her the 10 gold and say, if you help us, I will... I show her like my pouch containing the 10 gold. If you help us, this 10 gold is yours.
Down payment.
The art of the hard sell.
I give her 5 gold coins as a down deposit. As a down payment.
Okay. Now what about the rest of you?
Okay, so at the moment, the situation doesn't seem to be very dire. In fact, as both of you guys are talking on the
She's
side.
very stupid.
The
Yeah.
Wolfson goes like, "What the hell are you guys doing? There's demons! People dying here!" And
Olsen, calm down, man. I'm negotiating.
Somehow, even more blood is coming out of my mouth.
Because the guys
I
are
thought
in
it was
one
too
point.
good.
It's starting to pool down the hall now.
And I'm just gonna find a GIF real quick that best exemplifies what's happening with Karak right now.
But yes, in fact, speaking of Karak, I would say that that would be your turn assessing the situations and getting paid for the important business. The next turn would be Karak, who would be currently almost faking deaths on the middle of the demons, as you would at least see 5 demons around, although
All
they don't
around
seem
me.
to notice that you're faking it, or at least you got this last bit of a surge of life coming to you. At the status as you're coughing blood out, what would you like to do? Hey! We can actually see him now. Oh my god.
They changed a lot. How? Okay. That's weird. They changed roll 20. Okay. I want snap. There you go. If I disengage, does that only count for one opportunity attack, or is that all opportunity
All
attacks?
opportunity attack until end of turn.
Oh boy.
Although, getting through one it will be difficult. He is an enemy, and you'll be passing through. So most of the time, passing through an enemy requires how you say it, tumble. You would make to make a
Some sort of
acrobatics
special
check.
ability.
It is an action to tumble through an enemy.
And it's also an action to disengage, right?
So unless you have a bonus action to do so.
Gotcha. So, alright. Huh.
Oh my god. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
no, yeah. So, how
Yeah.
long would I have to re-roll stealth for them to think I'm dead, or is that sort of just a permanent thing right now?
Unless you take an actual action, you would be permanently stealth. If you were to do something, then the stealth would be break.
Okay,
stealth would
gotcha.
break, yes.
I'm gonna lay here. A good hunter knows when to, calm down.
Okay. By the way, if you want to do certain actions without people knowing, then I say that you can do so with sleight of hand and see what happens. But they would have to compete with their passive perception. So if that fails, then. But yes. So that'll be your turn.
Yep.
All right. The good hunter lays down. And A currently is blocked by his own friend and moves to there and ends his turn. Elliot!
Should I roll initiative?
I already
Yes.
rolled initiative for you, but why don't you roll? If you roll higher than
You
6,
rock.
then you will get a higher one. Oh!
I roll higher than 6.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I rolled really bad when I was rolling.
Alright. I don't even know where we are. As usual, I'm lost on this fucking map screen.
Zoom out. Zoom out, yeah.
Why don't we get that as a flavor? Maybe you were heavily drinking the most of the day. With the
That's
sadness.
probably true. Valen's probably likely hungover, so 6 is probably alright.
Good tie-in. Very good tie-in.
We're alright.
But yes, when you just realize the state that you're in, you smell a little bit of blood, a little bit of iron in the air, and now your mind snaps back to normal. And you're in the basement, and you see a bunch of demons currently, which are bleeding friends. Although there is a
Great.
new woman that you haven't seen before, currently getting paid, and you see some money going on between tall guys. Joe with this woman trading some monies and whatnot. But yes, what is your initiative?
That's good. Oh, hold up. How do I roll initiative again without screwing it up?
You
Click on your token and then click the initiative.
Click on my token on the map?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then click the word initiative in your
character sheet.
character sheet. Thank you.
Right. You got it. I always screw that up with the thing that I do. Oh, do I get an attack bonus at level 4 or no?
I think all you get is like ability score improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get either ability
what was
score
it?
improvement or
Do you
you
know
get
that
feat.
name? Do you know the name of that feat I wanted? Do you know that name of that feat I wanted, Joe?
Oh shit! Hang on, let me look at it real quick. I know sharpshooter was one of them.
15 is my initiative.
All
And you
right.
got it.
Yep, I will place you in the order. You are currently tied with
The demons. Yeah, good.
Polonia. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Well, yes. Right
Yeah.
now is Ella's turn. We will
He is
wait.
gritty. Good.
I figured out why it's overheating. I'm just a dipshit. It's my fault. So. It's
What did you do?
It was sitting flat on my desk, and the vent is underneath.
Gotcha.
Put it on a cooking rack.
What's that?
Put it on a cooling rack.
Like, you know, those little bar things you use for cooking cookies.
No, like the ones with the grates.
Yeah.
Oh, like
that's-
I got it on top of like a TV dinner tray right now, just sitting there like.
Anyway, it's
No,
the
like
Ella's
something
turn.
so it can ventilate out the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's open on the sides. It's one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if
Okay.
it's working right now, let's just be amazed at that.
I know. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. So.
Ooh.
All right, so
Yes.
my turn for combat.
Mhm.
Bonus action. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Carrick.
I'm trying to stack my dice.
All right.
So Carrick, you get back 6 hit points.
Beautiful. I am at 13.
And well, don't be too happy yet because this next part might kill you.
Oh Jesus!
I am going to yell out, "Hey Carrick, I'm sorry, but try to live through this." And I'm going to cast Shatter, and I'm going to.
Oh my God.
I'm going to center it on Demon A.
Oh, God,
All right.
Shatter.
So everyone in that area will be in subjection.
God, our group is such scumbags. We are the worst scumbag heroes in like
So
ever.
DC 13
I'll do
Constitution
public roll
save
for now.
for everything.
So these are
So-
the 3 little guys, and 18, 17. They will deal 8 damage to each and one of them. Let's see.
So I gotta roll a Constitution save, right?
Yeah, if you
Yes.
pass, you take half damage.
Did
Oh.
you just shock your
Yeah.
friend?
I did.
Did you
I rolled a
Hell!
It's
I rolled
the
a
best
20.
thing to do right now.
I want 5
So
gold
you-
for my pain and suffering.
So I
You,
take
you take half of 17, so
Ooh,
Oh,
8.
yeah.
Better be 8.
8.
You're lucky your gold negotiations aren't going through Karak or Valen because
I there's a slight smile as Healing Ward hits me and the Shatter hits me and that smile just turns straight upside down.
I'm like the saddest guy.
Karak, you notice that 2 of the demons
Yeah,
right
Elliot
beside
looks at
you.
Elliot and goes like, "What the fuck? Are we killing each other now?"
Sorry,
yes.
what were you saying? Nani?
You notice that two of the demons, besides in the different rooms, just instantly disintegrates, and you can tell that they don't leave bodies behind. However, you can tell that they seem to be like kind of shranked into something, and they just disappear into nothingness. And number 1 takes 8 damage, and it currently looks like it is quite hurt, and you can see that it's kind of bleeding in the moment, but it is alive.
Disengage.
And that'll be not it. I need to roll 2 more for an A and B. A will take a full 17 damage.
Shit, Chatter. Damn, dude, that's
And
half
I know.
damage on success. Wow.
I can actually use that at 6th level.
Damn. Double shatter. Is it psychic or thunder?
No, it's thunder.
Yeah.
That's thunder, yeah. And hardly anything resists it, so it's awesome.
What do you think, Elwood? You want to be Shatter Bros?
Yep.
Sure, why not, man?
B on the behind will take 8 damage on the size, and next turn will be Wolfson. Unless there's anything else you want to do. Is there anything else you want to do?
We still have Olsen. Go ahead.
No, I'm at full health, so I'm gonna stand here and try to block the passage.
All right.
Okay, honestly. I
Elliot
wake up
over
and
here.
we're in a demon
MVP
house.
Elliot over here, honestly.
Elwood the tank. Elwood, our tiny, adorable tank.
I'm the only one here who hasn't gotten like murdered today yet.
You just jinxed yourself.
Wolfson will take a
Yeah,
shot
I know.
at number 1.
Fucking 6 crits now.
And will destroy the tiny little demon that was left outside and was already severely hurt by the thunder. It instantly disappears as this bullet just pierces his body and it gets sipped into nothingness.
How cool was it? How cool was it when he shot that demon? Was it fucking cool?
No, it's an NPC. It's not that cool. You guys are the cool
Damn it.
guys. Oh, yes. But yes, I generally don't make NPCs too cool on what they do. But this
Be Mad Max's
demon
style.
stands on top of Kara.
So there's
currently.
little demons and there's big demons.
Yes.
Well, there were little demons.
Yeah, the little demons are all gone now.
Is currently
Okay.
on top of you.
Okay.
You can feel the chains like on your body that is dragging along. But yes, it is on top of you. And the next turn
Great.
is our new friend, Paulonia. What do you like to do? Paulonia? Yes.
Alright, so here's the contract. You help us kill these guys, then we give you as much gold as you want.
Don't. Why would you say that?
As much as you.
Valen's disbelief has disconnected him.
No!
I was just doing a bit, dude. I was just doing a bit, Scott.
I'm going to use a reaction to find a rock and throw it at Joe.
As much as you want.
Yes,
Okay,
and by the
that
way,
sounds like a good deal.
the
Yes.
deal has been struck. By the way, for those people who are not aware, you can individually adjust people's volume. So if someone is louder than the other person, you can increase the silent people.
Oh, I
and lower the
didn't
loud
mean to yell so loud.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, jeez. Holy crap.
Yes, I had
Yeah,
you
I
at the
didn't mean to
200%. I reduced down to 75%. So,
Nice.
but yes,
Nice.
that is that. But yes, what do you like to do in your turn? There's
So now
still-
that my
But there's two still big demons alive. Both of them
Oh.
has a chains wrapped around them, and one of them is currently on top of one of the person that seems to be severely bleeding at the moment. Yes, what do you like to do?
now that the payment has been promised and secured, I will go to the closest and most damaged one, and I will wail on them.
All right, move your characters, and currently the most damaged one is A, who is at the very front. All right, and what attack are you? Yeah, roll your attack if you want to. Let's see.
Fuck me.
21 battle axe. Nice, it hits. Roll your damage.
Good
I sure
deal.
hope it does.
And you just click the battle axe thing in the chat menu to calculate damage.
Yeah, you see where it says 2120?
Really?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we
Perfect.
go.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. I should tell my friend.
All right. What's your? Can you describe yourself swinging battle axe at this chained devil?
What?
Well,
How
some
are
people.
you killing this thing?
Well, it's not killing, but you will be attacking it. Well, generally I ask the people about descriptions of how they attack. But if you don't want to, I can just do the same.
No, I can do it.
All right.
Add some panache.
On my left hand, I spit on my right hand. I rub them together. I pick up the axe, it's all dainty, and I just fucking wham right in the skull.
As you wham
I
on
just-
this battle.
Go.
Okay.
I just wham the man.
As you wham this changed demon, devil, you can tell the many of the chains just break apart immediately. However, you notice is that most of the regular chains or demons that you fought before aren't this resilient, and you feel like those chains doesn't seem to be as effective, at least in breaking, in your opinions. And you deal 6 damage as you swing your giant battle axe.
Good.
But yes, is there anything else you'd like to do with your bonus action?
I would like to look at all of these people and say, what the hell is this? What the hell is this?
I don't know. I was drunk.
Okay, now when you're done T-posing.
I'm mentally, like, racking up the prices for each individual person.
In fact, yes,
I woke
Balan is your turn. How?
I woke up and everything was fucking awful. So it's about the worst case scenario.
I
Thank you.
feel like the end of that sentence you could apply to every single dungeon we've done so far.
I woke up and everything was awful. Okay.
I woke
Going
up and my
to-
best friend died.
Yeah, my only friend. That's good. All right, here we go. We are going to. It's F is a demon.
F is
No, that's
Wilson.
Olsen.
F for
Oh, that's
friendly.
all- F for friendly. Okay.
I should change the color. Thanks for that.
And these are.
Yep, the
see,
other A and B.
They're
is
standing
the
in
demon.
like a corridor.
They're
Yeah.
standing in
Yeah.
a small corridor, and currently B is on top of your friend, Karak.
Fuck. Okay. It's not. This is less than ideal for me. I am going to run. And run and run and run.
Get out of the car.
Can I shoot from like right here?
No.
If you can meld into walls and attack within the wall, yes, you can do so.
That's a thing.
No, it isn't.
If you has wish or custom spells, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Wish-
thing.
wish,
Okay.
man,
So what I'm going to do instead
Yeah.
of that, since this corridor is blocked.
Yes.
Oh,
I would say
I'm going
that
to-
if you want to shoot at them through your allies, you can do so, but they will just have like just quarter cover or half cover also. If you're shooting it,
I'm gonna be a rogue and I'm gonna make my acrobatics checks to get through them.
oh, where is your
I'm
destination?
gonna use.
Give me ping your destination to me.
How do I do that?
Word of warning though, they are relatively strong. But yeah,
How do I ping that? I want to get behind B.
it's long
Like,
click
I'm gonna-
location.
Yeah, hold down.
Yep. So you would like to get there?
I'm gonna like backflip through this hallway right here.
Oh well, this is so the end of the hallway is here.
Yeah, this is the end of the hallway. There's 2 rooms connecting a small. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna get into one of the rooms.
All right. It will be relatively hard. It will use both your actions and bonus actions to get there, as you have to disengage and get through, and it will require you to make some checks. If you fail the checks, however, you will end in the position, I would say, or fail to do so, depends on the checks. And if you do fail in degree, you will end up there prone, or you will not be able to get through. Yeah?
Okay.
Alright, I say that the DC up there, you have to go through 2 enemies, which is regularly impossible for the thing.
I know that the dexterity feat I wanted knocks my dexterity up to 20. Me and Joe already talked about it, so can I add that?
Acrobatics is by dexterity, so...
Right.
Yes.
I say that you can roll acrobatics check. DC would be 15 for successfully going through to the location.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yep.
You do have a lot of decks.
If you roll higher than 10, you will get through, but end there in prone. Otherwise, below that, you will be failing. You will fail to go through.
You're basically trying to like parkour over our allies, jump on the wall and shit. Yeah.
I'm being a ninja. That's my job.
Yeah,
so
roll acrobatics.
That's... Oh my god, I did
Alright.
Beautiful.
Can you describe yourself jumping over on your ally?
How big is this new girl? She's a big, tall, burly chick, right?
No, she's small. She's pretty short, but she's chubby.
Okay, Valen is like vaulting over her shoulder since we paid for her services. Apparently, she can be a footstool.
Ow.
And I'm like Prince of Persia-ing across over A, jumping over B, backflipping into that room and landing.
Alright. As you're battling the 2 demons, I would say around there.
I did not want to end up in melee with them, but...
Extra money, please.
But yes, maybe that would be next turns for now, but yes.
I can disengage as a bonus action. That's not a big deal. It's not... But...
Yeah.
Oh, I got a reaction! I can disengage as a reaction because I'm a skirmisher, and I'm gonna move! Bye!
You can do that?
I think you have to wait until they attack you for that, but yeah, you can
Okay,
do that.
do I have to wait till they attack
As a
me?
reaction, yeah.
Can you put
reaction of
the
attacking.
wording for that ability for me?
I can't remember what it was. Joe found it for me. Joe, pull that up for me.
Hang on one second.
Joe, the master ruler, knows everything about Balan's character. But yes, we'll take a look at the wording.
He found everything because I didn't want anything out of the player's handbook. Nothing made sense, and then...
Joe, next would be your turn.
Okay. You know what, I'm just going to be a copycat and copy Valen. I'm also going to attempt to acrobatics my way in there on this side.
Alright, I say the same check, DC 15.
And watch me get it. That one.
25!
Okay,
Holy shit.
Even more
I'm
That's
gonna
impressive!
be-
good.
There are people just styling all over me right now. Like,
Now here's what happens. I just like put my hands together and say, "Spirits of the wind, help me! I need to save my friends!" And like I get imbued with this gale force energy to just like jump over Elred, jump over the new girl, and then just like V jump, and then just like X jump my way over into the other side, and I'm just gonna be like, "All right. I can't do anything this turn because I took both of my actions, but I'm gonna punch you guys."
yeah, enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
got it.
Yeah,
Once
so it
you're-
can still hit you, but then you can move.
No, I would say with 25, he can get there, no problem. It's fine. But yes, that would be your turn, however.
I have
And-
35 movement speed. 35.
I have 40 movement speed. 40.
Okay, but getting to there is, by D&D rule, by default, is impossible. I'm letting you guys getting through
yeah.
using the check, so.
Because we were cool.
Yes.
I dig it.
Karak,
I'm cool.
both of your sides are blocked out, and you currently have
I'm just gonna sort of, the patient hunter waits.
Alright.
Just wait.
Everything will
Just
work out
wait.
fine.
Everything will work out fine. These guys are styling.
Yes. This...
With JoJo posing all over the place.
Valen and Joe Blazefang just like vaulted over the.
This devil makes the single attack against our. Oh my goodness, a name. The Paulonia. Paulonia, yes.
You can just call her Paula if you want.
No, it will take me some time to remember all
Paulo
the names.
Abdul.
Yeah. It makes a single attack against Paulonia, and first attack, you easily able to parry it away as its chains wail at you. And second, also is unstable. You know that most of the chains from your previous attack, many of them seem to be broken. It tries to grab you and holds you with its chain, but it was very unsuccessful as it does so. And Elliot, that is your turn. What do you like to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna, bonus word, healing word on Karak again. Good job, buddy. Hang in there.
Every turn. Good job, buddy.
Sprayed it with healing juice.
By the way, I forgot to rule for the last time.
What is the healing word?
But if you're casting actual spell as a bonus action, the main spell with your action must be cantrip by the rules. But so last time the thunder couldn't have happened, but it already happened. Ooh, so whatever. But yes, what do you like to do?
Healing word specifically says bonus action. I didn't realize that. Okay. But yeah, then I will follow that up with a vicious mockery
on B.
At the ones on B. Yeah.
Yeah.
A is pretty low, but yes. If you
we want the disadvantage on B.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it makes it.
He fucking made that. He made that.
Yes. It makes it.
That would have been a DC 13. So.
Yeah.
And I will.
This is what happens when you have a bard as your primary spellcaster.
Oh wait, I already used my bonus action. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
we get snarky. That's what happens. This shit gets snarky.
Next turn is Wolfson. Currently, the hallway is kind of clogged by a bunch of people on the way.
Man,
our conga line of death.
He would end this turn.
I opted out.
He is currently aiming. He's readying his action in case something happens, but he will be passing his turn. And number B, not number, but will attack against our
monk.
It will attack the one who did a little bit uncooler jump over him. We'll make
Why?
what is your AC?
Don't hit me. My AC is
Don't worry.
something. I have stuff. It's a 15.
Alright. This one hits, and it will deal 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Wait, his AC is 15.
Yep, it has 14 and pluses. It has a proficiency bonuses and hits. That's just a regular.
For the record, you can add the modifiers into your roll.
Yeah, I'm just being lazy. It's fine.
That's a lot of typing, man.
It deals 10 damage. I just do the upper mouse click, upper arrow, and then just do the enter. It deals 10 damage at Balin. And you are grappled.
Okay, easy enough.
Yes, and the...
Okay.
It will make the other attack. It will try to grapple the Joe Blazefang, who is the other person who have jumped over him. And I'd assume it hits. What's your AC?
What's its total score?
I don't need to reveal that one, but what is your AC?
My AC is 17.
It hits.
Damn.
But yes.
Fan-tucking-fastic.
It will also deal 8 damage, and you will currently be grappled.
Hey, Val, how's it going?
Right, yes. That would be its turn. And next turn
It's
is...
grappling both of us?
Yes.
Yep.
And
It's just bear hugging, you.
Yep, it has both of his hands extending, and both of them are grappled currently. And Paulonia...
We're both like head-to-head with each other. Hey, Valid, how you doing?
So they're like strung up
until I woke up.
So they're strung up by chains.
Yes, both of them are currently
Am I
bound up.
Am I able to just like slam the chain with my axe?
B is out of your reach at the moment.
Yeah, A is between you and B.
I know A is very low, so there's that going on.
Okay, I'll just attack A and be like, hold up, I'll get you when I can reach you.
All right, make your attack. $20 hits. Roll your damage.
You have not rolled below I think a 19.
No, yeah, really.
Below
Stop
an
that.
How would you like to kill this?
Just like jump up and just once again wail on it and say, this time die.
Alright, let's just say this time die and wail with your giant battle axe, and it just all the chain just breaks apart, and you can hear the metal clinging sounds as it disperses in the air, and it all collapses into one point, and now there's
I would say something snarky, but I'm currently being choked by chains. So.
Yes, you still have your movements and as well as your bonus section. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Move up and engage B.
Sure. I move up
Alright.
and engage B.
If that is your turn, next turn is Bellin.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt with my acrobatics to break his grapple, I suppose.
Alright. That'll be your action though, are you sure?
Well, yeah, I can bonus action disengage.
Oh, your goal is to disengage. Alright. Use your action
I'm not-
to ungrapple. Yes.
I'm ungrappling.
I've been trying to send that for the past 5 minutes.
12.
Alright. 12. Escape DC is 14, and you unfortunately was not able to break free of his chain as you're like, yeah! And he grabs you with fierce strength, and yes, at the moment.
Okay.
You
It
still have your
causes
bonus
psychic
action.
damage, though.
My bonus action will be to... I'm gonna shank him with a knife. It's a small weapon.
Alright. Finesse weapon rule? I can't remember exactly, so yeah, sure, make it. Yes.
And he's currently being engaged, so I get sneak attack damage.
Yes.
Yay for me.
I believe so.
That's a 20.
20 to hit. Roll your damage.
Plus 4d6. Hold on.
Alright. Psychic damage to
22.
what?
Holy
Oh, vicious
shit!
mockery. Yes,
I did
that is
24
very high
piercing
damage.
damage. Yeah. I did
Although-
24 piercing damage.
As you're suddenly stabbing in the middle of nowhere, you notices that your stab is not as efficient. However, in
That's
terms of
fine. That,
damage.
and literally, he's just being grappled. He draws his little knife out of his wrist sheath and just
Yeah.
starts stabbing the fucking thing because it won't let him go.
Yes.
There's no finesse here.
As you're stabbing it, it takes the 12 points of piercing damage as is registered, and
You rolled fucking 3 6s, man. Like,
That's some sneak attack right there.
yeah.
Surprise.
That is just a broken character at first level.
Yeah. Well, generally, I don't think the bonus action attack can be made unless the action was attack, but yeah, whatever. I'll
yeah,
check
no,
out the
either
rule on
way,
that.
yeah,
So.
this is one.
plus
Yeah.
the guy was engaged too, so.
But yes.
Okay,
next-
so how bound am I? Is it like my is it like all of me, or is it just my torso?
I say that you're floating on the air, grappled. Other than that, you're fine. You can move your legs, you can move your hands and whatnot. You can yell.
All right then, I'm going to attempt to kick this guy. This guy with a Fangs of the Fire Snake style kick.
All right.
So I'm gonna burn a key in order to use make this fire damage instead of regular blunt damage.
Yep, it will do
That's
fire
12.
damage.
I'm pretty sure that misses.
Fucking misses.
It misses at the moment.
Ah, god damn it.
God.
That's
I
good. that
just
you
like
can
pick him
transform
up, like swinging up, and I'm just swinging around in the air. Jake, get me off this crazy thing.
But yes, it's
That
actually
was really lame.
no. I would say flavor-wise it'll go differently. As you're kicking him, you actually manage to kick him, and the burst of flame come up from your shoes. But you notice is that fire doesn't seem to be very effective at all against this creature of demon.
Yeah, it's a
creature of
demon.
hell. And but yes, flavor-wise, that is that. Oh, you did hit him. You did.
I'm just gonna be like, I think it's time I did.
Now I would
Yeah,
talk
well,
some
maybe
shit, but
better
he's
if I-
viciously trying to stab this fucking thing. So.
Just try. Also, when Jen yells, that was really lame, I just shout out, kiss my ass!
I'm not being paid for that.
Maybe you could be!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Carrick, as you're hearing all this thing happening when the demon is dancing literally above you, what do you like to do?
I roll my eyes at the sheer amount of bullshittery. I rolled a 15. No.
Rolling.
I could probably engage him and try to tackle him, but that would end up badly for me. So the patient hunter waits.
No, but as I mentioned, if you tell me what you would
Derek
like
is
to
just
do,
sleeping
that
on the
is not in
ground
the
while we're all
mechanic.
dying.
Let's say you want to roll out of the way. As I mentioned, there is no enemies in the nearby area, so if you want to roll to the other rooms or something like that, it'll be just a check like the other ones.
Yeah, so I'd probably want to roll out from under him, and these two guys are floating, right?
Yeah.
Well, one of us is.
Yeah.
Both of them are currently grappled. So
Okay.
yeah. Other than the Paulonia, yes.
You did it.
I did it. Other than Paulonia, you should be able to roll into any of the rooms. If you make the check. I say DC is 12, 13.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to basically scooch my way real fast using. Let's do athletics.
Athletic would work too, yeah. If you want to roll athletic instead.
And I should have rolled in real life.
Oh my god, it's 13.
Alright, so I attempted the action, so now I just look up and the guy's looking down at me.
Yep, as you're like trying to move away, you get kinda blocked off by the bunch of the chains that are wrapping you around. Although you're currently not grappled, now it knows.
I will, now it's alerted, so the giant exclamation point went off. I'm gonna use a bonus action. Am I able to do this? Let's see.
You are not a rogue.
I have offhand shot.
Actually, you're
Oh,
poisoned,
never
right?
It's my crossbow's not loaded because I used it before, so never mind.
Alright. Who is poisoned, by the way? Only you?
No, I'm
Not it.
poisoned definitely.
Alright.
I'm not poisoned.
Joe, you're Mike. I think what happens is that I'll explain it when he comes back, but what I think happens is it quiets his mic if he doesn't talk.
How's that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds
so-
good. Yeah.
I think your mic quiets itself if you don't talk.
I'm wondering about that because anytime I go an extended period of time without talking, it'll cut out.
That's what I've noticed too.
Me too. Yep, that's been.
Well, before you cut out then, it's your turn. Perfect time to talk more. Yes, what do you like to do?
Exactly. Alright, so Elris had enough of this shit. I'm just gonna cast
Help me!
Dissonant Whispers. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. I get the DC 13 saving throw.
Alright, I will. What saving throw though?
Wisdom.
Probably fails. It
Failed
definitely
like a
fails.
motherfucker.
Yes, it definitely fails a saving throw. And what's the damage? And what does it do? Can you post a spell?
Yeah, my thing's going kind of slow here.
Dissonant whispers.
But basically, he's got to run as far away from me as he can.
Woo!
Why is that not going through?
Wait, that doesn't do damage?
There it is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's 7
Okay.
psychic damage.
It deals 7 psychic damage to it, and other effects that it has.
Has to immediately flee as far from me as it can.
Oh my gosh! All right.
And before it flees, as a bonus action, I'm gonna give Valen a bardic inspiration and say, "Hey, stop fucking up, man."
Oh, you're
All
so
right.
lucky I have chains around my neck.
Yes, I am.
All right. So
The
he
very
has
thing is
to use his action to flee from you. Oh, he uses
Uh,
reaction to move away.
Yeah, must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay,
it's gonna
he
release the
cannot move at all at the moment. By using just his reaction, it cannot move. So I would say
Oh, okay.
that it is
Okay.
kind of stuck there. Although I don't want to just end the effects from there. Why don't you roll one more wisdom saving throw? If you roll above 10, I would say that I would drop one of the guys from the grappling. If you roll above 15, I would drop both of them. Yes.
Yes!
Woo!
Oh my god, I can breathe!
I saved
Oh,
your
thank you.
asses.
With your dissonant waves hounds the demon's mind in chaos. It panics and it tries to run into the walls and wails around in fear. In the meantime,
And
as
it
it's
kicks
doing
me
so,
in the head and knocks me out.
that'd be unlucky. But yes, both of the chains that are grappling both of them drops, and both of them are currently not grappled.
Just yell out, "You're welcome."
Oh, I love you, tiny elf.
I just do the thumbs up.
And as you do thumbs up, now it's its turn, and it will make 2 attacks against you two.
No, we don't have to pay that one lady.
Wait. Oh, shit. No, I
Valen?
can't use a reaction yet.
Actually, yeah, that is true. The most damage dealt was a barbarian and the Elec. So it will make attack against 2 of you. So first attack against Valen probably hits, and second attack against the Paulonia doesn't hit. It seems like every attack against her seems to be missing. And third, that should grapple you.
I can't resist it at all.
It is like the octopus where they attack includes a grapple on it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
deals you 9 damage.
I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm level 4, baby. Let's go.
All right, and you'll be grappled at the moment. Next turn is Paulo.
You are grappled, Valen.
I am grappled again.
Yes. Alonia.
So I got a thankful breath of. Wait, can I use bardic inspiration to? No, I can't to avoid an attack.
I don't think so at the moment.
You wouldn't be able to use Bardic Inspiration to up your AC.
Yeah, you can only use it for attack rolls and
Okay.
ability checks.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is anybody still in the air?
Valen being strangled because I stabbed the
Okay.
shit out of it.
Oh boy. Okay. So I want to try and cut that chain. Can I do that?
You can, if you were to make the grappling checks for him, you can do so. If you want to do so, roll athletics for him.
Oh boy.
Yeah. DC is
Oh,
14.
Oh my god, she's awesome. She can stay
Yes.
forever.
With your wailing battle axes intensely trying to free this pair, I would assume? Your potential customer is freed on the ground, and
Valen
Valen.
ain't paying your shit. That's Joe. He can pay all of it. Alright.
We are a 2-man party with a 4-man handicap.
I'll put you back up there.
Put you back up there.
Okay, first of all, I don't have any gold, and for second, I'm busy. I'm busy. Woman, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
I take IOUs.
I think I am.
Okay. Is it Valen's turn?
Yes, it's Valen's turn. Yeah.
Okay, action, bonus action. I'm stabbing, stabbing, and stabbing. Stab, stab, stab.
Roll damage. Hit.
We are-
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 does not hit.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration there. Well, how much does that add to it?
1d6.
Unless you roll really good.
6.
Even then,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I'll leave that alone. I can add to that one, though.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
looks good. If you roll pretty well, you should be able to hit it.
Don't use up all your 6s. I should just stop talking on 1d6 rolls.
Right?
2 is good
That's a
enough.
16.
2 is good enough.
Yeah, alright. Cool.
It hits.
Sneak
roll your
attack
damage.
damage and all that good shit. I didn't mean to do it that way, sorry.
Damn it.
I wasted my critical there.
So
but,
deals 2 damage at the moment.
yeah, it's gonna deal 2 at the moment and then 46.
Yeah.
Because I am a ninja.
A ninja.
18.
Holy shit. 10 damage. How would you like to kill this?
Valen is pissed. This thing has been choking it. He's like gonna miss with his first knife. He's just pissed off. And he's gonna jump up and just jam the thing up underneath where its throat would be if it was a guy. And hold his head there and go to sleep now.
Oh boy. Alright, you'll be able to easily stab him multiple times with shouting, "Go to sleep now!" And the chain just breaks apart as your sword ends his life. Although, life on this planet at least. And it sucks up into a smaller point and it disappears from existence.
Oh.
Last of the demon
gonna
is gone, and now
I'm
the
gonna grab-
Carrack. Yep.
I'm gonna grab Karak and I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna say, this is not what you wake up to after a night of drinking. This is not it. Why are we in a house full of fucking demons?
I'm gonna go ahead and... Not good.
I say the initiative is over, and now you guys are free to move around and check the rooms if you guys would like.
We're gonna search. I'm gonna search the shit out of the rooms.
I'm gonna investigate this orange bar thing.
All right.
I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to Elliot and just literally get on my knees and shake his hand and say, "Thank you, thank you so much."
You're welcome. Sorry about that shatter. You did
Thank
good.
you for stopping that thing from choking me. I don't know who you are, but Joe will be sure to add that to your bill. I'm going to go and look for loot now.
Joe
I look
was
at Joe.
Joe was your investigating. Yeah, go ahead. Anyway.
Please, Penny.
Money, please. Give me your money.
Just- Oh yeah, that's right. I still have another 5 to give you. I toss her the 5 gold pieces.
I pick it up. I shove it in my pocket.
I got a
I
10
check
for
the room.
investigation.
Yes.
For the room that I'm in.
Joe is doing it first as you guys are talking and distributing the money. Joe, you find the one letter on top of that is on the table currently. And
Dear Chain Devil Kuma.
if you were to read it, the note called Raj's note is added to you. So take a look.
I shall read it, and I shall do so out loud.
Oh, outstanding.
Hey, guys,
You're
I
not
found-
one of those guys.
Hey, guys, I
You're
found
not
the
one of those guys who keep shit secret from everybody. That's good.
Yeah. Hey guys, I found a note from Raj.
Who?
Yeah, what?
He's the
Some
guy-
asshole we're
yeah.
trying to get. Speaking of which, I'm going.
Why?
He's the guy that's not an elf.
Somebody catch her up to speed, please. Okay, I'm gonna read this in the most obnoxious voice I can think of.
Sounds just like
This is my basement. By the time you read this, I would be long gone. Give my regards to Townsfolk for giving me their money. The car and Hendrik, if you are reading this, nothing to worry. I got enough money and presents for him. See you soon.
I didn't.
Do you guys want me to
understand
read that
half of
again
it.
normally?
I would like you
Can
to
I
read
have
that.
money?
Mhm.
Wait,
So I'm gonna
I don't
take
know.
oaths and-
I don't have any money. I'm a poor barbarian. Look at me.
No, I heard money
Oh,
in
you're
the
a
note.
rogue.
Who got money? Who's money?
If
the
you,
guy we're chasing has money.
yeah, if, oh, by
If
the
you hang with
way,
us long enough, you can get a cut of murder.
How
I'm pretty
much
sure.
does he have?
So,
More-
long
more
story
than I
short,
do.
if
Get him.
tiny human gal, if you help us out, this Raj guy's a real prick.
And loaded.
I'm Karak.
Family loaded.
This is Elliot. That's Joe. That's Valen. And you yourself?
I am Polonia. You can call me Paula.
All right, Polonia.
Well, I will call you Paula since you saved my life the first time I met you. Look at that. See, I'm capable of being respectable.
And this is, and I point towards Ulfson, and I want Ulfson to either pick here to use his nickname or his real name.
Or dead?
Because we had
No,
like
what
a
was the other
a
one?
nickname for him.
What was that, by the way?
What was the other name for him?
I don't remember. I was just gonna figure you're gonna go by Ulfson at this.
It was like something really goofy, but Valen forgot because he's drunk, and or dead is the or dead or dead was his nickname.
Also, Joe is reading out the letter. The Wolfson goes, "That bastard got away."
Well, hey, we can catch him. In fact, we have to catch him because now you're cutting into my bottom line.
Yeah. So.
Oh, my son
Basically
comes in
now.
priority than catching him. I would probably be gone before.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Your son does not come in priority to me catching him. Because
I comes into my priority. I'm going to son the first chance that I get him.
fuck.
I look at Olsen and I say, you could either go to your son now, where he is most likely safe,
For
or if
now.
you're like me and I really try to appeal to him here, or
Where's the dog?
you could make the
My
person
house.
pay. The dog is right there.
Can you repeat that thing again?
Yeah, so either you can go and be with your son and make sure that he's safe, which is, fine and dandy. Or, if you're like me, you can make the bastard pay with your own hands.
No pay is worth risking my son's life.
But vengeance is worth it. It's wonderful. You
That
should try it.
bastard
It's
will
awesome.
get what is coming for him, and I'll go for him anytime.
But not by your hands.
No, then it'll be by my hands, and you'll owe me money, and it'll be a whole thing.
I just
I'm
looked
gonna make a persuasion check on that, because fuck, I have a 17 charisma.
Yeah.
Noni, what was the other loot that you mentioned?
As you're investigating, what is
22
left
on that,
of
by
this
the
thing.
way.
I will say no persuasion roll for him unless you provide a good argument. I haven't heard good
I
argument.
did.
Yet. What was it?
Oh, they said your son is probably safe, and if you go to him now, you're not going to get vengeance by your own hands. You're going to get vengeance by my hands, and then you'll owe me money. And that'll be a whole thing.
He
Think
tells
about
you
it.
that. He tells you that
Any-
I gladly
any-
buy you a party. Any drinks
Any-
on you.
No, oh, wait a second. Hold on. Never
Wait,
mind.
wait,
He's
wait,
going to
wait,
buy.
wait, wait, wait.
But yes, you find a black tablet right under the desk of Raj. It
Is
seems
it a
to be
Samsung?
about.
I turned it over. There's an apple on
It
it.
is a Samsung on it, in fact. Yes, sure. One of the words that is engraved on it is actually Samsung. Sure, now it's official. Black tablet.
Is it like made of stone or paper?
If you were to examine it, it looks like the onyx. It is quite shiny surface, and it has
I
many of the.
I thought it was like some paper that Raj got at Hot Topic or something.
Yeah. It has some of the names engraved. Although, what language do you speak for, Joe?
I speak Common and Draconic.
It is not written in Common. It is not written in Draconic. Although it has many
I-
different things. That
I
is
read
involved.
I read Elvish, Common, and Sylvan.
None of those.
I do too.
It's probably written in the language that I speak, but I'll wait until the because I don't know that he found the tablets.
Hey guys, I found this black tablet-looking thing, but I can't read the
Oh,
squiggly
it
lines on
is-
it.
The tablet is about 4 feet by 4 feet on the base, and it is about 10 feet tall. It is
shit.
pretty gigantic, and it
Oh,
weighs about 1,000 pounds.
Valen is literally gonna look
1,000 pounds?
You wouldn't be able to
he's
lift it
gonna
alone.
deadpan stare at Karak and say, "This is creepy demon shit. I'm pretty sure you can read it."
I
Okay,
assume
I'm just
the
gonna make an
worst.
athletics check to see if I can actually lift this thing.
What is your maximum carrying
17.
capacity at the moment?
I have no idea what that is.
It
How to
should be
calculate
your
that.
strength multiplied by 15.
My strength modified by
15
strength,
multiplied
like-
by 15.
Valen can't lift it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
15, you said?
Yep.
I can lift 240 pounds.
I swear to God, if you guys attempt to lift this goddamn thing and it shatters, I'll be so not upset as a character.
It is way too heavy for any of you guys to carry. It is.
Just go read the creepy demon.
I'm gonna walk in and see you guys
you
like.
need to read this.
I see Joe like lunging and trying to pick it up, and I'm like, what is he doing?
And as Joe is trying to lift it, Valen's going, "Use your knees, not your back."
I speak
I've
common.
been in a
Infernal.
monastery for 15 years. I know how to fucking lift.
I don't think that should do it. Hasn't even moved.
Is it in Infernal?
It is infernal, in fact. Yes.
What does it say?
Oh, look,
It
it's creepy
doesn't
demon
say any sentences, however. You notice that this is many names written in there. How to say? Engraved into the
Engraved,
stone.
yeah.
You see about
Etched in.
100 names that are etched.
100 names. I call over Ulfson. I say, Ulfson, get a look at this.
Olsen goes and take a look at the tablet and looks at you and says that, what? He looks back at you. Doesn't seem to have any clues.
Do you recognize any of these names at a first glance?
I can't read this at the moment. Wait. No. Oh, yeah. He still looks
He's
at you and
a
says that
creepy
I
demon."
don't understand. Just look like name to me.
It just looks like names, yeah. Would
One thing is Samsung.
and Samsung. Would either of the two people I'm looking for be on there? Those are the two names I'd be looking for.
For you as a player, the Hendrik was actually on the letter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those two names that you're looking for is not on this tablet.
Okay. Yeah, the two for my story is not on.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Hendrik was on the paper.
Wait,
What
who's
type
Hendrik?
of names are these? Are these all different racial names? Is there a common theme? Are they human names?
Roll history.
Okay.
Do it physically. Do it physically.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. +5. 19.
That is very good. Yes.
Thank
You-
you.
As you're reading it, you would think that these are tiefling names, as many of them seems to be going based by the infernal base, and more you read it, they feel a little bit older in general compared to tiefling name, and more you read it, you feel like this is their demon's true names.
Interesting.
Oh shit!
You know that most
We
of the
need
devils
this
have a
thing's
true
evil as
name?
hell.
Yes.
Yeah. Have their true, like, not God-given, but demon-given names. You know who would eat this up?
Devil, by the way, not demons.
Starspark would love this.
Yeah. You know, Kraskrich would love this shit.
Who?
By the way, for those who can cast magic, I would assume there's only one person. It doesn't seems to be just a
technically.
regular stone that just has a name engraved. It feels like it has some magical remnants to it.
Technically, I'm capable of casting magic.
Through key points, though, right? Not the.
Yeah,
Not
not through
mana.
the traditional means, but I can learn spells
Oh.
with my subclass.
You actually have spell slots?
No,
Uh,
it's a very complicated mess.
I would have to see that.
Would you? So
for now,
instead
I
of
say that you
complicating it-
feel the weird key vibrating from it. Sure, but yes, for the spell, because this thing actually has thing that has to be the spellcaster or not. So for that, we will have to wait. But for now, yeah. But yes,
Alright, what happens with Elliot?
What happens with Alec? Alec
Yeah,
can't.
Valon
You're
is-
muted
His
again,
mouse
my
is
man.
speaking, but yeah, I think his Discord.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Yeah, we cannot hear you.
Do you guys mind if I run off for a second?
Go
Go
for it.
ahead.
Yeah.
No, go for it.
Okay,
How
cool.
about now?
And then she disappears and was never heard from us again. And then she was like, "Oh, that was a weird group, guys." But yes,
I'm gonna check and see if I can make heads or tails of what's going on with the stone. If there's anything weird about it.
you could roll Arcana.
88. Very nice.
Whilst you were researching it,
Also, by the way, Joe, not Joe Blazefang, but Joe. Set your threshold like super low. Don't make it automatic, because I think it just mutes you for your voice.
and we cannot hear him again. But yes, from your investigation for your some arcane knowledge tells you that this artifact seems to be holding considerable amounts of power that you have never seen before. Maybe you would only see these from some very well-known people, those people who are like the one of the professors in the Magic University or that type of deals. And this type of artifacts are usually not seen, and you know that there is some rarities to it, and definitely not a very
We
good
should
intentional
break
one.
it.
We should give it to Crascrunch. He's, you know, that giant wizard tower in the middle of town.
That one that broke. I broke my lockpick trying to get in.
Yes, that one. So we met the wizard that lives in there. It's a giant crow guy, and very, what's the word? Eclectic. Eclectic is a good word for it.
Crazy.
That one
Right.
is
okay,
also good.
So we want to take this.
No.
thing
We don't
cannot
do any of the lifting.
lift.
We
Okay.
just
I'm good
let
with that.
Crascrunch know that it's here. Knowledge is power, and power is money.
And
It's going
money
to give a
keeps that. And money keeps that girl around.
Bingo. Also,
my.
Joe, we can't hear you, man.
I cannot hear you.
Just
Okay,
start screaming.
but-
Just start screaming. at
I'm
the ether.
just gonna put this out here.
Yeah, we can-
playing the angel's advocate. Do we want somebody that we
Yeah.
think of as crazy or eclectic to be the purveyor of a tablet full of dark magic capable of summoning hundreds of actual fucking demons?
Devils. Yes,
Of devils.
yes.
They're the same to Valen. We're not talking esoteric for Valen.
Wait, Joe, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I
Just
took it
every
off
once in a
I took
while.
it off push to talk, so I don't know if that's going to help or not.
Okay. Every once in a
Real
while,
quick.
just say something.
Real quick, hundreds of actual, devils in the hands of someone that we think of as crazy.
But
I'm just gonna flip the tablet over.
no, wait.
Sam?
Don't do that.
You're my, you're,
This-
you're my,
Wait,
you're
guys,
my
wait,
hero,
guys.
Blaze Fang.
Wait, guys, I found this out. The Samsung Necronomicon X Mortis.
I,
Now,
Fine,
Is it-
you Samsung Necro.
don't get me wrong. I want to make money as much as the next guy, but not when a guy can summon
Samsung.
actual hundreds of actual devils. Actually, here.
Yeah,
So-
well, he seemed eccentric and everything. He didn't seem like the type to actually use these items.
Yeah, he doesn't seem
He was just-
malicious. He just
Yeah,
wants
he
to
was-
collect lots of knowledge.
He's just curious about them. Now, granted, that can mean that he
Sure.
accidentally activates it, but I'm pretty sure he's a very
sounds like
different man.
That sounds like a good way for devils to do their devilry. And
I
start
mean,
whispering
I
about
a little
power
gonna
and
take
knowledge.
a little offense to that. Not gonna lie, a little racist.
T4.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Your race is a little bit evil. A little bit.
I just grabbed Carrick and say, "No, you're not, sweetie. You are a good boy."
How about this proposition here? We already know that Crass Cringe.
I'm willing to take a compromise, but handing it to a wizard is not necessarily what I'm willing to do. How about we put the fucker at the bottom of a lake? Or
So what Crass Cringe will probably do is transcribe this tablet and then seal it away. That's what most wizards would do here. Just thinking outside the box.
is that what most wizards do? Isn't most of the bad shit that has ever happened caused by a wizard who did not do that?
So my fear is just putting, A, B, and C together. Is Crass Cringe has... Yeah, exactly. Crass Cringe has the whereabouts of a Lich King. He has the whereabouts of a Lich King. If we give him this, he'll have knowledge of actual devil names, meaning he could basically enslave hundreds of devils under his bidding. And shit, what else did he... Oh, and some sort of puzzle of infinity. So, what's one more to the list, right?
Yeah,
what's one more to the list?
doomsday device?
What's one more doomsday device? Right?
Apparently,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
apparently, according to him, that puzzle thing, when you solve it, it shows you such wonderful sights.
Exactly. Like what? We are such small fry that if he completes any one of these things, we are so boned.
Yeah,
Let me retort. My wife and son live in his town.
Money. We can move. Found a kingdom. The benefit.
No. We're not doing anything with fucking demons. I want to break it.
The immediate benefit of money is so much more.
I don't ask for many things, but I think that we should keep any potential portals to actual hell actually closed.
I'm gonna start writing down some of these names.
I'm gonna break the fucking thing. I'm gonna scour it with my dagger. I'm gonna break the fucking thing.
I'm just going to block his armrest.
Boss,
What?
I ran out to get some donuts, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we found. No, Valen, I had paid her. That makes me the boss. I get to tell her what.
I look over to Ulfson while they're talking and I say, "You get the right side, I get the left side." Just writing down.
I found
As I see
it.
him doing it, I'm willing to break the thing. I really am.
I just go to punch Valen and say, "Shut up! I'm trying to explain
I'm
it to
gonna do
them."
it surreptitiously. How's that? I'll roll sleight of hand.
Gotta roll perception to see if I see that sleight of hand.
Okay, so can you describe what both of you? So, Balan, what are you doing?
He's trying to break it stealthily.
I'm gonna kick it off its block or some shit surreptitiously and make it break.
Tall guy, trust me, this is unbreakable. So, flavor-wise,
Okay, so
flavor-wise, I would say that he tried to use his sword
he's like stabbing it
stab
repeatedly.
it suddenly, and then you're like, no! And you can see his sword just slowly approaching it. But does this also only thing it results in is just a dull blades, it seems.
Okay, I have tried to stop any portals from hell from opening. So
Exactly. So as the ancient one said, let's get this paper. Let's get paid.
Okay, and as we're just leaving out of the house, I just like go over to Paula and explain. Okay, so we found a really long black tablet. It's called the Samsung Necrocom Ex Mortis. It has a list of it has a list of devils on it. We're gonna give the information on where it is to this old wizard dude we know. We're gonna make a whole bunch of money, and I'm going to give you half of what I get. Wait, change my mind. I'm gonna give you 75% of what I get because you kicked a lot of demon ass.
It is fair.
Wow. You really don't give a shit about money at all.
He's a monk.
I am a monk! I am a monk! I am a guy who came here not to make money. I came here to save people. I came here to be a fucking hero.
And you want to sell actual portals to actual hell.
Well, okay. So would you rather this stay here, where I don't know, one of Raj's contacts comes by and is, I don't know, a slave master, and boom, demon invasion, devil invasion, or we give it to a wizard and poof, it's out of our hands.
So 75%, huh?
Yep.
I graciously accept. I'm off break, by the way.
Yeah, I have Identify.
I'm back on the clock.
You're gonna cast Identify on the Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
You guys want me to? I could.
It's someone's contact list.
I've just been making horror references for the past 2 sessions.
Yeah.
First Hellraiser, now Evil Dead.
Let's see here. I think that's going to be my last spell slot, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast it.
Yeah, you can cast it as a ritual, can't you?
Yeah, that's true. I can do it as a ritual.
Oh yeah.
Takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes, I got time to start writing down names.
Probably you guys already got 10 minutes. But yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to write down demon names on your paper, if you think this is a
I
good
will
idea,
write down demon names.
Write
Information is key.
Change. Do you have a book or paper?
Always ready.
No, I mean in as a character.
In character.
Oh, shit. That would probably be good.
You
Yeah,
don't
in character,
is the answer.
in
No,
character,
you don't.
change a parchment into a parchment with 100 names of devils.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have parchment.
Devils.
And you cast Identify? Alright. If you were to cast Identify, these informations will be revealed to you. If you want to, I'll just reveal it to everyone. Should I? And
we
I
can't
can't
hear you, my man.
but
Hey, big money.
I'd assume yes, so I will do so.
There he go. Here he be.
There goes my hero.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes.
I came to be a hero, so I'm going to sell hell portals.
Yeah, I tried to find
You're a hell portal salesman.
I'll try to find a good black onyx tablet, but when I typed black tablet, all I got was like Samsung, so I couldn't find a good image.
Good. Good.
Actually.
How can you
That
be
is-
a hero if you're selling hell portals?
But
I can be a hero to a lot of
Look at that! Look at that! Even the mercenary agrees with Valen. Oh, that's fine. That's
Dude,
fine.
I
look-
Not a
just looked
mercenary.
up. I just looked up all and say, "Do you not want the money?"
I don't think. I think that I'm making a moral stand here,
I really
Which-
do.
Calling, right?
which is, I have to say, unusual. I understand.
Okay, so you guys.
I'm not a big. I think that we should take the pay cut on this and just go kill Raj, because shooting Raj in the neck is not going to summon actual devils.
Oh yeah, the
Actually,
note that it's been identified is in the thing. I'll read it out loud. It's the Onyx tablet of Melchizedek.
it sounds
and
like
it's
Necro
a-
now.
Yeah, it's a black onyx tablet, 5 foot square base that's 10 feet tall. The spellcaster can spend an hour to cast Infernal Calling without requiring materials. It has 100 names of devils engraved. Those who are available for calling has their names light up bright.
Look, do you understand that nothing good can come of this thing actually existing?
A little bit missed detail. The
I
name's
think-
lit up when you are doing the ritual, so it won't lit up unless you're actually doing the rituals. But yes.
Okay.
So,
I think.
Do you
So
want to
for-
call a name?
I was just gonna say.
okay,
I
by
think
the
I
way.
should take an hour to
Okay,
summon the devil.
wait, Elred. I looked at Karen. Find the sexiest demon name you can find on there.
But my name's not on there.
Fuck
Second,
this.
find the second sexy. Oh wait, Olsen's
Yeah,
right there.
Olsen's
Find
right
the find the third sexiest demon name on there.
I'm giving high fives.
His name isn't on there.
He will be giving you high fives and looks at you, but he seems to agree with Balan's point of view, however, and says that
We are evil. This is evil as shit. If we give this away, there is nothing good that can come of this.
there is something
can't-
that is worth
okay,
more
but
than money.
look, we can't destroy it. If we leave
even
it,
fucking tried, apart from me trying just now.
all right, fine, and I go to smash it with my foot,
Why
full
don't
force.
we summon a devil and send it after Raj?
No!
Ooh, this one always works out. Let's make a deal with the devil.
No! Look, you're causing me to
Oh,
have
Joe,
a
we can't hear you.
serious- You're causing me to have a serious crisis of confidence and
Okay,
conscience.
For the moment, it was fun to discuss
Fair
about what to do about this thingy, but mechanic-wise or the discussion lengths-wise, it already has been like a 20-minute discussing about what to do about this black
Right,
This has
tablet.
been going on for a while.
So I would ask you
Nothing good
to
can come of
pick
this.
I would ask you guys to vote for a person to pick what to do with this tablet, and let's go with that direction in general.
You know what? How about this? Let's all roll a d20 and roll 20. Whoever gets the highest gets to determine what we do with this.
If you
That
guys
ain't gonna
want
be me,
to
but
resolve it
alright.
that way, that's perfectly fine with me.
I agree with resolving it that way.
All right.
Roll a d20, we said.
Yeah. Just a straight d20.
Tree. 1.
I swear, if it's a roll-off between me and Paulina, it's gonna be...
3-3-1. 3-3-1.
Oh,
Oh, 19. 19.
Hold on, I'm trying to roll. Roll 20's like freezing on me here.
It's nothing good can come of this, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Don't worry about it. Last party
Nothing
destroyed
good, but something
a
amazing.
few party destroyed a few towns before, and it's okay.
No. I'm trying to play a good character. That's all. I'm in character. It's fine.
All that matters is your heart was a good place, even though a few towns are destroyed.
Look, if we start the apocalypse, at least you're gonna get into whatever the D&D version of heaven is.
yeah. How did we know that giving a guy a lich sword, a
summoning,
puzzle
I-
infinity...
How did we know the guy?
I knew this though, and that's the
Anyhow,
that's the thing.
the Joe, Joffrey,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Did
can
my,
roll
did my roll go through?
not yet. I
Try
would assume-
closing out of it and going back in.
I don't think we should call a devil. That sounds like some bad thing.
We're not gonna call.
That's three.
We're not gonna call a devil. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna leave this tablet in here. We're gonna go to that mage tower. We're
Yes.
gonna tell the crazy old man what about this tablet, and he's gonna get his fucking gargoyle to come and get it for him.
And money, right?
We are going to sail across the sea or wherever the fuck Raj is, kick his ass, take him back to town, get some dark sword for Warren because he's fucked this town over, and we are going to celebrate, and then you are going to get paid, and I am just going to go take a fucking nap.
Okay.
Do you all understand me?
Yes, sir.
Smile and nod.
Eat dicks and die.
My God.
But mechanically, yes, we are in agreement.
All right.
Yes.
I don't see the Joffrey's rolling, but I would say that
Yeah,
probably doesn't be
I actually
19.
start
And so you guys are gonna go and tell the wizard. Crest Crunch.
Yes.
All right.
We got to sell this knowledge to him. Remember, sell it, money.
All right.
Yes, we promised we would. We promised we would.
If
Yeah, that's a fine point to stand on your word on. Hero.
if a Jen wasn't here, I'd probably do it fast forward and that have happened. But since it's her first time meeting this crow wizard, I would say that you can visit him in character. You guys would go toward the Crow's Tower, where there is a magnificently tall black building on the
Hey,
edge
did my
of the
mic cut out
town.
again? Did my mic cut out again? Or can you
No,
hear me?
we can hear you.
No, we can
I
hear you.
Right now we can hear you. Did you say something?
Elric's going in Valen's Elric carrier.
Yeah, I'm riding this backpack.
Yeah.
Why is that band in the other man's backpack?
Look,
Because
What a
he's
man.
35 pounds and he takes forever to fucking climb.
I just look to Paula and say, look, when an elf loves a halfling very, very much, sometimes he invites him to go into his back.
Okay.
Okay,
guess
this
that's
coming
an
from the monk who
explanation.
was saying we need to find the sexiest demon name on the tablet.
I'm
The
sorry.
hero.
I'm sorry that I love all races.
I'm
sorry.
already up the ladder, knocking on the
Actual
door.
creatures of actual evil. That's good. That's good.
But yes.
Joe Blaze canonically pansexual.
The Crow Wizard haven't removed the letters from the US's last visit, and you guys all are welcome to climb up there. The door is still closed at the moment, but unlike last time, are you guys gonna open the door?
Okay.
Just
we're
knocking.
gonna-
Just
well,
knocking.
We're gonna knock
Yeah.
first.
Well, after a
Good
few, some seconds pass, door just gently opens up, and the Crow Wizard, Kraskresh, the Great One, has appeared and stands in front of you and sees that probably a few of you hanging on the letters, or some of you in this area, and he looks at you all and says that, that was quick! What are y'all doing here,
Hi, Grandpa.
Dad?
Who the hell is this?
This is
This is the
Grandpa.
guy we're giving the hell portal to.
I am a great wizard, Crunch. I may be the
I
greatest
said that in
wizard.
Sylvan since I know she speaks it. This is the guy we're giving the hell portal to.
All right.
He,
all
he
right.
lives like this.
Okay. All right,
He looks like he's a
Grandpa,
crow wizard. Yes.
Grandpa, you got to hear this. We found this black tablet.
Oh,
With
portal
a
to
whole
hell.
bunch of
This is all
names
in
in it.
Sylvan. Demons.
Can I fucking finish?
Oh, I was speaking in Sylvan. I'm sorry. It was a sneeze.
Yeah, but I can still fucking hear you.
Second, no yelling between the players, please. The game is to have fun. If you just say nicely to the other players. I know that you may had some problem with Zeke's previously with the same problem. That he's.
I was role playing. I'm sorry.
No, but we don't want
I'm
to
just-
have.
I'm trying to get this I'm trying to keep this moving, man. I love James
Okay.
as much as the next guy, but like,
Yeah.
you can't just keep making them. And I know, I trust me, I know I have this problem on Wednesday too, but I just.
No, I'm just saying
wanna keep this
that just by saying
I'll
that,
be
and
quiet.
or if you
I know.
told me that like people are talking over me, I don't want that. It's probably good enough, but you don't have to yell at the other people to resolve the problem. And,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm
no
sorry.
yelling. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, you're looking for artifacts, right? Like artifacts of great magical power, right, Grandpa? I'm talking to.
He's talking to Crash Crunch.
Oh, I thought you were talking to the elf. He looks at
No, I
you
refer to him
and
as
says
Grandpa.
that. Why are you calling me Grandpa?
Because you are a wise man beyond your years, and I respect wise people.
But I'm in my prime. I'm still looking for my mate!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Great crap. I'm sorry, how do you pronounce his name?
Crash
Crash
Crunch,
Crunch.
right?
Crunch.
He looked at you and say
I'm sorry.
sadly and say, no worries. If you see any a nice lady, send it to my way. That'll be thank.
I'm sorry. Great Crash. You're in the mood for magical artifacts, right? Of great power?
Of course. Great
Well,
Crash
we found
always
an-
loves.
We found an ancient tablet made of onyx with names on it written in Infernal, and I point to Karak. Tell him about the names.
I basically say, yeah, there are the names of devils, and Ulfson and our entire party can attest to that. And I'm pretty sure Joe can agree to this. We want knowledge for money or knowledge for knowledge, as our party sees fit. It's a giant onyx tablet, and it's called the. I look at Joe Furry or Elbert, and I say,
You can't hear you, bud.
Can't hear you, man.
I try to get everybody involved.
Oh, disconnection.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, how's that?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And I say, Elbert, what's the tablet called?
It is the Tablet of Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. Oh,
Yes.
that sounds definitely intriguing. Well, what do you got? Let's see that excitement. He just waves his wings around like a child, and he is on your face currently. What do you like to do?
I'm just going to calmly say, yes, it is quite exciting. Now, we've given you the knowledge of this item. It is currently located in the former residence of the man known as Raj in his basement. You may want to send your gargoyle or a similarly powerful minion to retrieve it. In return, I would like to request 750 gold pieces.
He looks at you and says that, wow, I'd have to see if it's real first.
I've got a manuscript of half the names if you want to take a quick look at it.
He looks at the list and says that...
As he's distracted, I'm gonna try to pilfer some shit.
Oh,
What?
Dude,
you guys are you're currently at the top of the entrance. Would you like to jump
Sadness.
down? You can
No.
jump down into his house if you want to.
I mean, they're all talking there, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
we're all
door
on the
is-
ladder.
Yeah, some of you are probably on the edge between the ladder and the entrance. But the door is wide open.
down.
So if
I'm
you
gonna
would-
drop down in there.
Dude, you can't just do that.
Why the fuck not? We're selling hell portals. I'm gonna.
roll stealth to see what you get there.
Yeah. See if
wait,
you
am I
get
still in his
past us.
backpack?
Yeah, Crest Crunch's
Yeah.
attentions are divided currently.
That's illegal.
No, is Elliot still in his backpack?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
still in Valen's backpack. Shit.
Wait, what?
18
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm riding along in Valen's backpack. So
Oh.
if he's going down, I'm falling down with him.
All right. Crest Crunch doesn't realize this silent thief going down the thing. Although the down way is pretty smooth, and as I mentioned previously, for most of you, it's not exactly a smooth way down. How are you gonna get down?
Is that rope
It is
we
a
left
one
still there?
straight down path.
That rope shot.
About 70 feet falling.
Oh shit! No,
Yes.
I don't want to go down.
It's a It's not a tower. It's a spire.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't
And,
see
uh,
that
Yeah,
shit.
you were here
Just-
last time, but Elric broke his neck falling down there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm not
just-
jumping down there at all.
No, you can
Yeah,
go
and just
down there,
knowledge
no.
wise, because if you were here, there's a golem down there.
That's it.
I can rob from a golem.
Yeah, if you
Good luck.
if you manage to fool the golem, yeah, that'd be possible. Yeah.
so
But
I
yeah,
just
the fall.
I'm a thief. You're not gonna let me do thief shit, but you'll sell hell.
No. Go and do the deep thing. Let's see what happens. Ah.
I don't
Do
know.
it.
I don't really know how to get down there. Do you know Featherfall?
Oh.
Nah, no, I don't. Is the rope that we used last time still there?
It was shattered. 'Cause I fell.
Yeah, rope had been shattered. Last time when you guys were climbing up, he had to carry you one by one up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you couldn't even get out regularly. Because you guys didn't survive climbing or anything. But anyhow, if you're not gonna go down, that's fine too. The Crest Crunch says that looks at your nose of the 100 demons devil's name and says that, oh, it's probably just names. I don't know these are good.
Yeah, we made them up. We sat and we came up with the best 50 demon names that we could, Crass Crunch. Honestly, I can tell you from, I'm going to try to make persuasion here. I'm going to say, I am
That's more of a
severely opposed.
deception check.
I'm severely
but it's not.
opposed to the. I'm severely opposed to this idea. But I know for a fact that what they're trying to sell you is the genuine article.
Roll persuasion.
I mean, if push comes to shove, this is just
19.
outside. We just show him the damn thing because
Alright.
it's literally right there.
Yeah, no, that was my plan.
Yeah.
Peep squints there and says that, yeah, sure, 750 for an opportunity, I guess. Well, if the thing's, fine, take me to it. I'll go and get the gold, the shinies.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
shine-
just gonna. Okay, so
Go
I'm
get
just gonna
the-
crawl
go get
out
the
with him.
shinies.
I'm just gonna crawl out of the place with him still on my base, and I'm just gonna jump down from the tower.
Gone.
You gonna jump down to the tower? What?
Yes, I'm going to
Into
jump
the
down
tower?
from the tower.
In or
No,
out?
out of the tower.
Okay, but you're not gonna literally jump down, right? You're gonna use the ladder?
No,
Or-
I am literally jumping down.
Alright!
Roll
He's a
that
monster.
fall
He's
damage,
fall
baby.
Oh yeah, you have a feather fall, right?
Yeah.
I
have slow fall now.
let me just get the height of the tower again. Let's see.
If you land poorly, I don't get paid.
It's too late. It's too late
Don't-
now. If he lands poorly, I'm gonna laugh.
Don't worry, Paula. This man can catch bullets.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
I
True,
doubt
he did catch a bullet.
I doubt he will die, but let's see what he for the amazing purposes.
It's for the bragging rights, yeah.
Raven speed. Hey, it's 60 feet, so it's 66.
More money.
No money.
25 damage, and the deduction is 20, I believe.
20.
You
So
take
I only
5
take 5
fall
points of
damage.
damage.
Wow.
Ah,
That's amazing.
that is amazing.
Ugh.
You see that
now
this
my
your
first
friend
goal,
just jumps down the whole flight, and you can see him being tinier and tinier, and then he just jumps down lightly. Although you can see not few of the bones may squeak on the other sides, but you're generally fine. And Crass Crunch will go down, and a few times later, he will come up with a bag of gold on his beak, and he will drop it onto first one to catch it.
Oh,
Me.
I will.
Acrobats
Oh,
has
alright.
to jump up and catch it.
Yeah, that'll
You
be
can't
fun.
jump back up.
For between Balin and the Polonia, roll initiative. Let's see who gets higher. And the higher one should be able to catch it.
Oh, how do I do this, man? Initiative.
Click on your character token.
Oh boy.
And Polonia's the Jill to latch onto this gold, the sound of ching. And right after it drops from his beak, or right before it even opens, you manage to jump it and grabs the coin, and now you have a 750 golds in your presence.
Oh
I
shit.
have 805 gold.
750.
No, I have the 50 from the man, and actually, I have 810 because I got paid the 10 gold, and I got paid the 50 gold, and I just got that gold.
Yeah, make sure
We
to
are
have it in
splitting
inventory.
that gold.
Uh,
We are splitting that gold.
Should get out my
I
share.
got it!
I don't care if you caught it. You sleep, and I'm fast.
Steve.
Ba-
Oh,
Basically, I did the math. Each of you guys gets 187 gold and 50 silver.
That's fantastic.
That works for me.
That is pretty
I
sweet.
want to push the thief off the tower.
Good luck.
Wait, are you gonna jump down the tower too?
No, I'm
No,
pushing
she's
him.
trying to push him.
Oh. Okay, generally I want every players to be happy in my campaign, every player, no exception, and I generally discourage people to do infighting, although if you're pushing it for flavor, I'll say that you can do so, and flavor-wise, he'll be... Depends on how he
Pretty dead.
acrobatic rolls, let's see what happens.
I'd be pretty dead.
It's flavor, so it's fine. Roll acrobatics, see what
Yep.
happens.
Do athletics versus acrobatics.
Joe is still strapped on the back of
Yeah,
Valen
I'm
right
still
now.
riding in his backpack.
I'm downstairs, man.
20.
23.
No, I mean, pushing, I say that is...
You're not pushing me, are you? Oh, she is.
She is pushing you. She does push you, although with your 20 acrobatics, you manage to grab onto the letters as you fall down, and you have some burns in the hands and maybe the fist to shake on the air at her, but you're fine.
Ow.
As I said, it's a flavorful. I won't do actual damage between the team members. And by the way, if you want to cast spell on your allies for fun's sakes, I say that's fine, and they will not spend resources on them. So if you wanna, so if you wanna cast like the what was it? The
Tasha laughter.
yeah, Hazard's laughter or the other thing.
All my fun shit is like death shit, so I can't do anything to people.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you. I could shoot someone. I mean,
Yeah, right, I can stab you in the throat.
I can throw pocket sand at people.
But yes, well, since you met the Crossroach, he would ask all of you to bring him to the Raj's house, and on the way, as you guys are probably
I'm gonna take Elwood out as baby carrier now because that's the meaning.
It's fine for when we're climbing, but when we're walking, let me go.
how much money was it when after the split?
Yeah, and on I got it.
All right,
What do you
thank
say,
you.
127
Yeah.
each?
You guys see
10 out of 10.
You guys see the mayor on the way, and he looks at all of you.
Oh, awesome.
And with his dead boys, he says that, "How'd it go?"
It
So
went
Raj
fantastic,
robbed your
Mr.
town.
Mayor.
Raj robbed your town, summoned some demons, and ran away.
Oh, damn him.
Which, speaking of, before we show this thing to Crascrunch, maybe in exchange for giving back some of this gold, he can magically help us track down Raj.
He looks
We
at
can probably ask him.
Dad. You can try. He stole lots of gold from people.
We'd like to get it back.
Yeah, we'd like to get that back.
In fact, the bounty, he had all the reward. And he sighs and says that, well, I guess I supposed to give something to adventurers.
How about you give Joe a hug?
He looks at you and he kind of turns into stare and says that, I don't hug.
I would have never guessed, sir.
And Crascash in the back goes like, yeah, you can use awesome hags! And with that, the mayor just shakes his head and says that,
We're selling a hell portal to Toucan Sam.
Just follow your nose.
At least he can properly guard his Fruit Loops.
Yeah, he's got the means.
he says that, still got the key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the house is busted open at this point, so it's not...
Yay! We don't need to tell him that.
Yeah, Ozzy's getting the key, he throws it back at you guys and says that, it's yours.
We opened.
Oh, the house is ours.
Sweet.
Oh, fantastic! Now we just live in a house on top of a hell portal. I'm gonna move my wife and son right in.
I gotta go do something. Olsen, I need you.
I'm I'm just gonna turn to everybody and say, okay, as soon as we get Raj, the second we come back, we throw the most epic rager this town has ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh.
As we're running, agreed. Me and Olsen are gonna go.
Yeah, Olsen
Me and
will.
Olsen are gonna go shave down a couple table legs.
Alright.
Okay. So you're
Right.
taking the legs of the table off?
No. See, that would be too obvious. I'm putting one leg and shaving the underside of it. That way, it's wobble.
Yeah, he's gonna sand it down so it's off balance.
But it's your table
evil.
to be.
Oh, I know it's my table.
Derek is the epitome of chaotic.
Wolfson will be very confused about why
That's
he's doing
just chaotic stupid.
it.
I look at Olsen. I look at Olsen and I say, "Hey,
Yeah,
you know
but
that
it's
chair?"
a good kind of chaotic stupid.
Oh
I
my
say,
God.
"You know that chair? That was Raj's chair. You want to break that chair, don't you?"
Yeah, but it's yours now.
It's Olsen's first, or it's Raj's first.
Why are we breaking
Can't argue
our
with
own
that,
shit?
and then he will eagerly will help you to do the steps. And in the meantime, it's probably the rest of you will arrive to the house. And
Why are you breaking our shit?
I say probably the procedure is done by the time you get there. All the
Yeah, there's a
chairs
broken
are.
chair laying there.
There's one broken chair and a table that looks completely normal.
Yes, at the moment it looks normal. Unless someone touches it, probably.
I would like to set my ye old Burger King cup down and it just kind of tilts.
Yeah, if you were to put a cup down, it tilts at the moment as soon as you put something down there.
You just see,
Bill
you just see.
Bill just looks at his, drops to his knees and goes, no!
You just see Karak in the back go, yes.
I'm going to go over to this broken chair, and I'm going to use my
Oh.
brand new mending cantrip and fix it.
Oh. Also, you're
Oh, that's
casting.
hype, actually.
If you were to cast mending, I would imagine the bits of wood that have been cut down would like resemble along from the air, and then it probably repairs itself. Oh.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
gonna sit down in that chair.
Well, after that happens, it doesn't squig at the moment. Although Wolfson doesn't seem to be exactly happy about it. And the Crunch looks around though and says that that thing is where is that?
It's in the
We gotta go
basement.
down to the basement.
Did we ever check upstairs?
we
Yeah,
did.
not check the upstairs.
Wait, no, we didn't.
We haven't
I'm
checked
gonna go
upstairs.
loot upstairs while we go and.
Watch,
and in the
wait. I grab Valen. I grab Valen by the neck and I say, "For God's sakes, check for traps."
Oh.
Speaking of
Now
which-
you want me to do my job. Okay.
Speaking of which, I'm going to turn to Valen. Give me your lockpick. Your broken lockpick.
I'm gonna hold up my little broken lockpick.
I'm going to cast mending on it.
Oh,
You got
Could
your
you
lockpick
cast-
back.
nice.
Could you cast
How does
mending on a teapot and sell it?
Yes, you can fix the broken teapots. Yes.
Or
Right.
mend it and I could break it again?
There you go. Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Why? Why are we breaking our tea? You don't like tea?
Catharsis.
And the wolf says that it's them Rogers. It deserves to have some of my rage in it before I leave for my
I
son.
just grab.
Go.
You're gonna
I
put
just
your
read-
you're gonna put your rage in a teapot, Olsen. We need to have a talk about your anger issues, my friend. I'm gonna go
I just
upstairs
grabbed-
checking for traps.
Roll thieves,
I just
too.
grab our little crow wizard friend and say, okay, this way to the basement.
And he will follow down.
Tip.
And
We take-
I'm,
I take him down to the
robbing
basement.
the shit out of the upstairs. I'm checking for traps. I'm doing all this shit.
Ivern, as we talked about it, while other people are talking, let's wait until the other people are done talking,
Oh, okay.
and then go on.
So
But yes,
I take him down to the basement. I show him where the tablet is. I slap my hand on the tablet and say, "This bad boy can fit so many demon names on it."
and his jaw was not jaw, his beaks were open the whole time as he's entering the basement. And you see this demonic seal on the ground, and as he sees the tablet, and he's like almost going to the point of a seizure, and he passes out.
Yeah, this is the guy that's gonna guard the shit out of that hell portal.
Did he just climax?
Empires used to ride these babies for miles, and it's in great shape.
The cross crunch is like
quote that whole episode by heart.
yeah. The cross crunch can't believe what he finds, and what by the way, what did you get for the thieves tool? Roll for the thieves tool, and he does not believe as he wakes up. He's like vigorously casting some sort of spell. Probably those of you who are around and who knows are familiar with the spell that what was our halfling friend's name? Ellet. Yeah, Ellet was casting. You know that there's an identifier spell, and he seems to be pretty damn happy. Although the thing seems to be way too heavy for him to grab. He looks at all of you and says that, well, it'd be a lot of work for me to carry this. Well,
Do you just want to set up a shop in this basement?
No.
Don't worry, we.
No!
Don't worry.
I don't think my golem could fit in this place. If you'd like, I could pay you to bring it to my tower in. And
I just yell up, Paula, we got another job for you!
I do just call him Paula.
Why don't we simply open a hell portal to his house?
Because that's not how this thing works!
All of you! From upstairs, disarming traps! I hate all of you!
That's not
Why
how this
can't we
thing works!
Why?
It just summons the demons to us! We can't create new portals to new places!
Why don't you just summon a crew of them to carry it for you? I mean, we're already selling portals, and fuck you all.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
he yells out.
I didn't think of that! Hey, you want to take this thing for a test drive, see if we can find somebody to carry it for you?
He says that, what? Well, this doesn't open portals to anything. It summons devils into our realm.
That's fucking fantastic. By the way, I got
Joe, say something.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness.
Can't hear you, buddy.
Nope. By the way, that is going on the downstairs, and while that is happening on the downstairs and the middle floors, you guys yelling at each other, Scott, you would be able to unlock the upper stairs, and you notice that some of the traps seems to be wired behind, and a vial of poison seems to be made so that when you open it, the poison gas will pew out. Although you're able to dismantle it before it.
Yeah, I'm there with Valen. So
Okay, Valen's going to.
Yeah.
You said it's a wire running across. I'm going to dismantle that trap.
No, 17 dismantles it. I'm saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to disarm that trap, and I'm going to take the poison.
All right. Poison, you wouldn't get it at the moment with 17. If you got over 20, maybe. But yes,
So the trap is hanging there dismantled? I took it apart. Why can't I take the components?
You're right, actually. Flavor-wise, you don't explode at the moment. Yeah, sure. Let me get the actual poison for you.
whoops.
I'm putting it in one of my many pockets. So many pockets.
Malice.
I'm not a thief.
You gain poison. Add this
Nice.
into inventory. It has a 1 use.
Malice. Oh, that's awful. That's awful.
Wait,
I
this
love
is
that.
the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Yeah.
I'd hope so.
I believe it was this one.
That's
that
awful.
You guys,
Like,
got. You guys passed out. You guys passed
Yeah,
out
we
last
passed
time.
out.
Yeah, this is
We
the one.
passed
This is the
out.
one. I got the
unconscious.
I got the one behind it. Yeah.
That's
This
worse.
is these guys suffered that when they were going down, so you guys deserve the same amount of reward.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
totally
had
taking
Joe
it.
Blazefang not been resistant, we would all just passed out and had a nice
we-
nappy poo.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we wouldn't have had to fight all those demons. So.
Yeah, it actually
You'd have
would have
been
been
dead.
beneficial. But yes, if you were to go upstairs, there seems to be few of the treasures left behind that he couldn't carry from the townsfolks, and most of them seems to be some sort of pictures or some valuables left. I have to get my Dungeons
Art.
Masters manual in order to actually get it.
Cool.
Uh,
Cool.
why don't
we're taking it home.
Actually, yeah, why don't I? Yeah, give me some seconds. If everyone wants to take a washroom break, that's fine too. But probably I'll take it right after this too. So why don't we take 5-minute breaks until when I getting the books and whatnot.
Okay.
And if you want to do any specific actions while the thing is going on, if you would type it under there, then I'll process it right away once I come back.
Sounds good.
All
I'm
right.
gonna smoke a bowl.
With this influx of money, I might actually be able to
Afford bullets.
that and mod my musket.
I still say we gotta find a way to convince Olsen to teach you how to make mercury bullets.
Dude, honestly, yeah, I was not able to roll high enough to get him to share his trade because with everything,
That's a shame.
yeah,
Yeah, that would have been awesome to have.
he's
the
got this
mercury.
sick ass pistol and these mercury bullets.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Oh, God, I'm so glad I took Shatter as my spell for that level up.
That shit's strong.
That's an
That
awesome.
cleared out
awesome
half the
spell.
fucking room there.
I can't believe I rolled 3 6s on sneak attack damage. That was
Yeah.
That's
bananas.
a lot of sixes.
I know how to give you the pointy end. I don't really know how it's a sneak attack just because someone's engaging, but I'm not arguing with the rules.
Yeah, they're looking elsewhere. They don't see where you're gonna stab. Takes them about some time.
Is this going on YouTube?
I think so.
I'm gonna turn off the video cameras.
Yeah, since we've got gold, I might actually have to buy some better armor.
Yeah, we got a lot of armor.
You got a lot of armor?
Or got a lot of gold. I actually have enough gold to start modding my musket now.
Probably after session, I will tell you guys
Yeah.
a shocking fact that you guys missed out.
Oh no.
Very shocking fact, in fact. You guys, maybe
I hate
it is a fact that if I were here, I would be like spinning in my bed and kicking my blanket until I sleep.
Was Raj there the whole time, and we could have just killed him?
Raj
Was
there
he
the whole
was he
time.
upstairs?
He's not upstairs. The
Yeah,
detect
they-
detect DOS would have detected it if it was upstairs.
Yeah, we did do detect bots looking for him.
I'm stealing your art, Raj.
Oh, sweet, studded leather's only 45 gold.
I already have studded leather.
I've only got regular leather.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have studded leather. I'm totally buying studded leather. Yeah, bitches.
One must.
1,000 to
I need a weird gnomish leather worker so I can get like hidden pockets and
70,
spring-loaded sheaths.
70,
Fucking make me use daggers to kill stuff. Stupid chain demons.
150, 400.
You don't have a short sword or anything?
Not daggers.
Yeah.
Oh, daggers. I didn't have enough after the longbow.
Yeah, mine's
As you
probably
were looking above on the other room, there is a
Yeah.
gold bird cage with Electrum filigree on it.
Okay. I don't know who in town that belongs to, but you know.
Yep, it seems to be very expensive. And other than that,
It's going in my very expensive backpack.
yeah, you see around 10 objects importance value above. The totals up to about 250 gold.
I'll split that.
These you have to sell actually. So
Okay.
hold on to
Well,
that
I'll
for
sell
a
it as soon as we find a black market.
What's my range?
We need to find a thieves guild so I can actually fence this stolen shit.
That might be in the next town.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just regularly sell this to Dalla.
Oh.
No. We're selling it to a fence.
It won't be able to use as a regular currency until it is transferred into a formal currency.
That's fine. We're gonna sell it to a fence, probably
What's
in another town.
What's the best kind of light armor?
Studded leather, I believe.
Studded leather. We can all buy matching studded leather.
Do I buy studded leather and try not to die, or do I bank on the fact that Elliot might keep me alive?
No. You buy studded leather and try not to die. That's a thing you should do.
But I'm so bad at that.
Well,
Oh,
on the
also,
plus side, you're probably gonna die regardless anyway.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you use healing word and yell sarcastic shit at you.
big fact. Am I able to change up my favorite enemy, or is that set in stone?
I think that's set.
Okay.
You get another one after a couple levels, but
Yeah, I was gonna say by the time you're level 20, I think you have like 4 or 5 favorite enemies.
Yeah, my current one is Beast, so...
that's been useful.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have more Beasts. It was useful versus the Bears.
Yeah, we had bears. Should take demons.
Yeah.
If that's the road we're going, we're like the tomb.
Or Aberrations. Aberrations might be good.
I don't know.
Sorry about that, guys.
Nah, we're still waiting.
No.
Yeah, we're still chilling.
In the top of the thing, you guys find the 10 art objects, each worth 25 gold pieces.
Yeah,
And
I'm
20
stowing. I'm stowing that till we can find a black market in another town.
What the fuck is it up to?
Went downstairs just to get a fucking soda, and I find my dogs had shit and peed everywhere.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
jeez.
That's never fun.
That's the worst. That's the worst thing to happen.
And
Are they just...
What makes it even worse is that we just moved into a new
I
house.
was about to say, are they just, like, not used to the house?
I guess.
That can happen.
That
My
bit
dog,
just
my
either-
dog killed a kitten last night.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn.
Kitten?
A kitten, yeah, killed
Oh,
it.
man. Like, was it a wild one or yours? Your kitten?
It was ours. I
Oh.
nursed it back to health, and it was like getting better, and killed it.
Damn.
That sucked. Made me
I'm gonna have
sad.
to have to just put my dogs in diapers.
Yeah.
No, you can't yell at them, and you can't rub their nose in it. That doesn't work.
Yeah, no, I know that doesn't work.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm oddly enough, even though I hate those dogs the most, like I legitimately do not like them because they are loud, they are obnoxious, they're ugly, and they pee and poop everywhere. I'm the one who hates them the most, yet I'm the one who doesn't actually do the actual like borderline abusive stuff for them.
Now, I don't know. I have dogs. I like dogs.
Apparently,
I love
guys,
dogs too. I just hate these specific 3.
Oh,
Apparently,
What were you saying?
Electrum and Platinums are from the old Empire, and people don't like it when they use it. It's the
Really?
first time I knew it. Interesting information.
like it can be different in your world.
Yeah.
You could make coins out of shell beads if you wanted to, and all that.
In fact, I was gonna have the currency of this world to be onions, so that you can use it as a rations. So everyone is just trading onions, and that was original concept, but I was like,
Oh my god! It's Nathan's greatest dream.
Yeah, there's a reason why they use metal as currency.
Let's see.
Yeah, but originally the currency of this world it's based on like the animals at the moment. So yeah, and it doesn't even have to be onion. I thought that maybe gold could be used as a ration. It's just cold onion, but it's just a ration.
Should I mod my musket for range? damage for
In
hit.
fact,
How many onions are you willing to spend?
Oh. I was gonna tell you about not tell you. I already told you, but it's fine. I was gonna remind them what they have been through. So before, actually, by the way, flavor wise, he'd be willing to pay you guys few golds if you were to port this over to his house.
You want to hold on a second, Toucan Sam, as I'm pocketing my stolen shit that we're gonna sell.
Are we now back downstairs?
Oh, I know, but I was gonna fast forward the buying part and skip to the good part. But yeah, what about it?
I'm waiting until we find a thieves guild to sell that stuff.
Oh, that'll be a while later. But there is a thieves guild in the world, so guess where Roger's from. But anyhow.
I'm certain. Actually, while we're up there, I'm looking for thief marks in Thieves Camp.
This town is pretty much clean of it at the moment. You would
up in his stuff.
Even in his stuff, you won't really find
okay.
it. He was deliberately trying to hide
his stuff
from
is
the
all the
thieves guild.
villager stuff, right?
Yep, he's from the villager stuffs. And with
I
that,
just wondered if he had dead drops somewhere.
flavor-wise, if you guys are helping the Crash Crunch to move this tablet, probably you guys can do it as a group. You guys will be rewarded with 2 gold.
Each?
Oh!
2 gold period.
You want me to carry this
Okay,
motherfucker across town?
okay, hear me out. In the world, the general commoner jobs are worth 2 copper piece for a day.
Yeah, but we're
and
adventurers.
professional
we're
works
notoriously lazy.
he'll probably hire some commoners outside if you guys are not gonna take it. But anyhow, I would assume that you guys don't, then he'll bring a bunch of the other
Wait,
too.
I just say 2 gold each.
He'll tell you as like, I don't know, that's 2 gold. I just carry, shouldn't be that bad.
It weighs 1,000 pounds.
As you say, we don't want it in the house anyways.
Stop laughing.
He looks at you guys and say that, well, don't worry, I'll ask others.
We could either get the 2 gold and just have the 2 gold.
How do we divide 2 gold? We have to go get change? That's just a...
Would it...
You can change
So,
freely
Noni, would it be flavor, or would we have to roll?
No, it's just a quick thing. So yeah, it's additional 2 gold reward. If you
Oh, it's free. We don't have to roll for it. I'm
Yes,
metagaming
yes,
here.
yes.
Let's just do it.
Even I won't do that job.
At the very least, we don't want it in the house anyways. We can just take it outside.
That's true. Hold on. Wait, Crash Crunch. Hold on. 1 second. Can you get rid of all these demonic what's-its on the floor and shite down here?
Seems like we could just wash them off.
Yeah, they should wash off.
Oh, okay. I'm not particularly familiar with Hell Sigils. It's not my, forte.
Joe is as of right now just like summoning water in his hands and just throwing it on the ground, like splashing the symbols away.
Yeah, it's just
He's essentially just shaking his hands and water is coming out.
Okay, well, he did a shite job painting then. I guess we're holding this thing.
Yeah. Well,
Elric's supervising, apparently. Good job, guys.
Hey, I'm the bard. I'm here.
No, Ballad is that one mover who's just like, you guys are doing a great job. Don't worry, the pizza's on its way.
Yeah. Be in about 20 minutes.
You guys are doing good. All right. So I'll help move it. So
Alright.
I guess
I'll help move it.
Yep, I had 2 golds and divided among the characters in flavor who would help him.
I'm gonna flip one of the coins to Paula.
Hey, okay, let's get this thing moved.
No, we got paid. There's the money. I don't need an extra gold. I gotta go buy armor.
But yes, as you guys are all getting the stone to be moved.
And arrows. No, I got arrows. I got arrows for days.
cleaning houses on the ground, that there was bits of bones that are left on the ground that is not quite sure which what kind of race this is from. Is it from human or no? It may disturb few of you, but you guys managed to clean the basements up, and above the ground, 25 gold pieces of art objects that are not converted to money yet, and same for the 250 gold worth gold birdcage. The 10 art object, you can just convert them to gold immediately if you want to. If you want the detailed of it, you can actually keep it for your character if you want. I will give details side if you want to.
We can sell the 10 25s for 250.
Yeah, for almost no problem. Although
sell the birdcage for another 250. We got 500.
I'm gonna sell the birdcage once we find a fence.
Because the town actually don't have money to pay you. Town actually ran out of money.
Remember, Raj robbed them blind.
I'm waiting for a fence. I'm waiting for a fence.
25 gold, you can maybe get from Dala, and as a combined, she will get it. But she'll be out of money.
Let's fence the 250 for the 10 art objects, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fencing everything.
So 250 divided by...
Since we all need armor, maybe we can trade them instead of...
By the way, did you guys find anything that could point us towards Raj's new location? Where he might have gone?
Upstairs? No.
I wanted to ask Crash Crunch about that.
Hey, where's that dude's room?
Raj's room?
Probably upstairs.
It's the one I lifted all this shite from.
Yeah, upstairs there is a bed that has been set up.
Everybody gets 50 gold.
I want to go up there and I want to check around for like a diary or something.
If you were to look for any diaries or anything, unfortunately, the letter is the last thing that you find. Although, you should be able to figure out where he went. But anyhow, I'll give you guys some recaps on the information that you guys have.
Can we get a copy of that letter on the screen? Because I have a hard time hearing.
You should have it at the moment.
It's on our
it's in Roll20 things.
Yeah.
Oh,
check your journal.
And for some summaries, there are multiple options of adventures that you can take from this moment. So first of all, I go for the recent one that you guys have listened to. You guys notice, I heard that this Crash Crunch bra is looking for a specific book that leads, and he believes that he is looking. Oh my goodness, I need to look at the notes. God damn it. Well, he was doing the puzzle hunting. He's looking for clues, and he says that he knows the locations of where they are at the moment, but one of them is at that black tower that you guys know that is filled with the demons. No, not the demons. It's the Emerald Tower that he knows that is in. Oh my goodness, I'm being so confusing. Yeah, Emerald Tower. That he knows that it was a Gabixon's tower that he knows that the thing is there, and then you guys heard about it. You can probably go for that if you want to. You guys also heard about this Lich King that seems to be gathering the undead army. If you want to go and then do something about that,
yeah,
there is
this is our quest log.
Yeah, and
hold on, wait.
Yep.
I think we should not go kill the Lich King.
Yes. And you guys, as I mentioned, you guys also have heard about the Five Finger Stone. Was it 4 finger, 5 finger? Doesn't matter. You guys heard that there is an artificial ley line that has been created by demons that seems to be gathering the weird forces around, and he would like to get the location of it and figure out how that place is built and works. And in the meantime, you told him about the Silver Lake and how the Gabixon was doing something about it. And he also told you that there is a penguin. Ixo, by the locals' tongue, lives in the nearby island, who seems to be knowledgeable about the guns and the advanced technical stuffs. And if you guys want to go there, he said that the island is just outside of the town, and you guys should be able to get there if you guys want to.
We have to get on another boat.
In fact, yes.
I think that we should go kill the Lich King.
Yes.
Did you just say we should not?
I don't want to get on another boat.
He's
He
not
gets
saying
seasick
Okay,
really
baby.
bad.
I don't want to get on a boat.
But gun is an option. Always go for gun.
Yes.
Look at. I can kill things with just this. I don't need a gun.
What
And-
if
There
I
could
knock
be-
you out? Like that's
Mama's
not
to knock
that's
you
not-
out.
No, that's
Okay.
not. No, that's not a threat or anything. Just if you're unconscious, you can't get sick.
Solution.
I have an interesting retort. I'm going to step into a bush and mask it aloud.
I say you open the window from the second floor and jumps into the nearby bush and no one sees.
Yeah, gone. He just vanishes.
There you go.
Yeah.
There goes our Valen.
Baby.
There goes our not hero.
And on the meantime,
Is
you
he
guys
always
were.
such a pussy?
Yes.
He picks his fights wisely.
Yes! from like nowhere. Yes! I fight when I know I can win. I'm an elf!
I just lean into Paula's ear. Elf means pussy.
Elf means gonna live 900 years longer than you. It's a
Wait,
long life.
900 slutty years.
Anyways,
Gonna be awesome.
Everyone, yours.
do we need to go shopping instead of yelling at bushes?
Well, I
Yeah,
was
that would
be a
explaining
good
the
idea.
missions. But yeah.
Oh, Curse Crunch.
On the not the Crush Crunch. Those are from the Crush Crunch. Although if you talk to him, probably more will come out. But you guys also noticed that there was leftover some sort of a circle of magic that seems to be transporting people. Although you never figured out where the two locations lead to and whatnot. And
Oh,
I
by
remember
Silver
that.
Lake.
yeah,
Yeah, I
that is a
remember
Silver Lake. And you guys heard from Crush Crunch that these mind flayers have went down into the thing, and you guys got a little bit more lead into about what they're up to. They said that they're gonna be spreading and gonna be hiding some stuff. You know that there is at least one mind flayer who was up against them, and maybe you'd want to follow with what that happens with the mayors and whatnot. Because he wasn't
Okay,
interested in what
who's handing out these missions?
This
Mayor,
is from information that we've gathered.
yeah, Mayor
Okay.
have asked you to talk to the Crash Crunch about decoding the. You remember that the recording box that you guys got from the
The
Black Valley?
camera.
Yeah, that that had the dialogues of the mind flayers, and he asked that Mayor asked you guys to bring that to the Crash Crunch for decryption, and which he did. And you guys haven't told Mayor a single thing, so but there is that, and there's that, and you guys also know that the Raj has some connection with the guy that you have killed. In fact, what was his name?
Dark
Eye.
yeah, with the circle,
We cut his head off.
with the circle hook gang, right?
I don't think
Yeah.
you know who that Hendrick person is, though.
He died worse than anybody. Dark Eye, man.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that you guys are normally this violent.
I think the word you were looking
Have
for
fun.
there is amazing. We're
Did you-
amazing.
Did you see how much blood I lost? Can you blame me?
To be fair, when I was designing Darkeye, he wasn't actually supposed to be your enemy. It was interesting that how he turned into an enemy. But yeah,
That's because he's
anyhow.
a demon worshipping sociopath.
Dude, he was just sitting on a fire and just was talking and having a good time with his friends, and you were still stealing everything.
I stole
Okay.
everything.
Okay, guys, how about we call it here and like think about what mission we want to take over the week.
good.
Are there any other missions? We ended with the
Is
circle
there,
hook
is there
gang
anything that'll run us through another town?
and Hendrick. Probably the what is it? The Exos.
No, the last one that I was gonna mention is that the place called Haven where those thieves came from, but that is that. You're right. Probably this is close to the 3 hours. Usually the session goes over 3 hours for those people who are not aware.
Yeah.
Yep. If you
This is a
have,
good stopping point, though.
it is a good stopping point, and probably you guys will spend character-wise cleaning the house and getting yourself probably moving the stuff from the board house to here. if you
Washing
guys
my own
want to.
goddamn blood off.
I'm not moving my wife or son into this demon house. We're gonna stay.
All right, fine. More room for us.
Slightly offended by the term demon house, but I like the enthusiasm.
You're not a demon. You're like a 10th demon. What?
If you want to do stuff with the house, you can talk to me. Some other characters want to set up like the lavatories or like the cooking stations to give like bonuses for
Okay,
efficiency and
yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
can move him into the demon house. It'll be alright.
But those are
I
that.
want to build a hot spring. I want to build a jacuzzi.
I totally support that idea.
Why don't before we end, why don't we roll initiative, and then each person in initiative order says one place that they would like to go next, and maybe we can discuss about that next session.
I
But
already closed out roll 20 and everything, so I'm just gonna use D20.
all right.
I will also
Hold
use
up.
19!
That's a 7.
Wait,
That's a 7.
19.
All right.
7.
Let me
19.
roll initiative. Hold up.
19, 7,
Oh.
3, 15, and
19.
19. So
Go,
you guys
go for it,
tied.
Scott.
Yes, Scott.
I think we should go to Haven because we can make better contacts with thieves in this area, fence all this stolen shit, and probably get better work.
All right.
Hey, go kill this evil monster.
Haven for one, and where would you like to go, Kazi? Yeah.
I'll probably want to make a workbench in this house for tinkering. I have tinkering tools, but might as well commission a
Better for
workbench.
the downtime. I would say that you guys have some downtimes to do stuff after this.
Okay, so
but for
vote
the next
now?
missions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven seems like a main quest kind of area, so...
There is no main quest in this game. All the quests
That's
that you
true.
guys do leads up to something. Something, at least, that matters. So,
We
yeah.
could go to Haven. My vote is for Mind Flayers in the Valley.
I'm not entirely opposed to the mind flayers. It seems like they're a small problem now that we have to deal with now.
And they're growing
Alright.
in size, which is
Right.
scary.
Yeah.
Mind Flayer is next vote. And next person in the Elliot.
I'm thinking Haven just because I want to get Raj dealt with, and I have a feeling he's going to be heading that way.
All right, Haven. Next is who is Tolga?
Oh, really? Paul rolled lower than me?
Yeah, you roll
Yeah,
7
3,
and
boy.
then he rolls 7.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say we should go to Haven.
All right.
Just because we're already hot on the Raj storyline, so we might as well go deal with that.
How about Jen?
Majority vote.
All right, Haven.
These two new.
Then I say that next session you guys may have some downtime to do stuff. And by the way, if you want to buy magic items, you use the downtime to do so. And if you guys want to, you guys can take like the good week off, like in downtime, trying to do stuff. Sounds fair? Or if you want to guys take
there-
more, just talk to me. Also,
Is there
There-
could Cast Crunch sell me like bracers of defense?
read Xanatar's guide for downtime for getting magic items.
That's
Got it.
Um,
On it.
Yeah, if you search for the rules for getting that part, there should be rulings to help you. So basically what it is that it's a little bit of randomness involved. So if you want to buy stuffs outside of the game, you can talk to me in Discord after the thing, but we'll be going up that. And for now, until someone says, if any of you want to extend the downtime duration, I'll say the maximum months you can probably extend it to. But for now, let's go for the week, and unless someone has something else to do. And
Oh, we gotta kill
session
Rush.
is officially over for this moment. Thank you guys for playing, and if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And
Downtime activities.
Yes, and let me know things that you didn't like for the sessions and things you liked for the sessions, and I'll try to make an improvement for that. And thank you. Yes. For buying and stuff, let me know. Yes, and have fun. Good night.
See ya.
It's just me. All right.
Yeah.
The yelling was a little. Thank you for calling that out.
Yeah, he was yelling on the other sessions as well. I think it's just his thing, so it's like, whatever.
I think that's a personality thing of his.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it should be fixed. It shouldn't be too problem. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, glad that you brought attention to it. Are you gonna open recruitment?
I actually closed the recruitment because you said you have a recruitment recommendation.
So I should have communicated. I asked and nothing.
Oh,
I got nothing. Yeah, I know.
At the moment, though, the party seems to be good. If we have one more down person, I think unless we have 2 down person, we should have the thing going. I guess I'll open up anyway, right?
Just for one.
Just for one, and so that if the 2 people goes down, we can still have a sessions, and probably the maximum that goes down is around 2 people, I'd imagine.
So how many do we have right now?
We had 5 this session, so
We had 5.
If you do one more, then if you lose 2 people, then we would have 4 people session.
It's 4-person session still.
Yeah, so it's 4 to 6 around. Yeah.
4 to 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
How good people is hard, so.
What happened? I tuned into the Discord and I saw that some dude had joined and then left, right?
He wanted everyone to roleplay for the best.
Like,
so
what do you mean
example,
roleplay?
Not everyone does the voices, right? I mentioned that there is people doesn't do their voice, and if they can't do it, that's fine, but it is good that they will try. And he left, so I don't think he is for the group anyway. If it is that kind of person, I don't want him, so... You can't expect stuff from other people. You shouldn't be judging.
Yeah, that guy's been watching too much Critical Role at that point. We're not all voice actors.
He was actually mentioning the Critical and acquisitions, and those are professionals for a reason. So
they have actual voice. Yeah, like you said, professionals, actual voice actors. Crash Crunch is one of my favorite fucking voices. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh god, but yeah, thank you for the session. It was fantastic. Yeah, I'll probably do some modding on the musket and buy some stuff off in between. So
just let me know the result after you're done with the modding. And probably that should be good. And I'll open up the recruitment again. I'll contact the one person who was interested. Although I sent him a message and I wasn't getting
nothing.
If I get something back, sure. If I don't get it, then more recruitment.
Alright, Noni. Take it easy.
Alright, good night.
See ya. Good night.